Salute, 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 family. It's your boy in the building. You know, before we get this video started, quick disclaimer. Videos are not for people under the age of 18. I repeat, these videos are not for people under the age of 18. I ask that people leave the BS at the door. You know what I'm saying? We ain't with none of us. So, yeah, that part, leave it at the door. If you leave it here, we get rid of it because we expect to see you back. Salute. And another quick disclaimer, nobody's allowed to stream us, use any content from our videos, anything like that, though, without our permission. So, yeah, that part. But let's get in, you know what I'm saying, get a little talk or see my sister Cassandra in the building. Salute, salute. She said, hello, Big K. I in chat. Yes, indeed. You know, for the family that's trying to get in the Hangouts, I'll drop trying to get in the chat, I'll drop the link in the Hangouts. Anybody else that's out here want to get up on here, y'all just let me know. I'm gonna drop the link up in there while I'm close to the desktop. But other than that, yeah. Yeah, I just want to do a double check. Make sure, you know, see if anybody was trying to get in, because I'm not trying to leave nobody out. That's just me. Salute to the other two people up there in the bushes, but trying to stick by the desktop to see if anybody trying to slide in before I get comfortable. Because once I sit down, that shit dead. So yeah, anybody trying to get in, y'all just let me know. I'm coming back in, and it's 12 where I'm at. So yeah, I made it. Started at 10. That win in the building. On the real, salute, bro. That's what's up. Salute, bro. What's good with you? How you? Steph Wynn in the building. Philly in the house. Y'all know how he do it. Salute Steph Wynn, man. Yeah, we ain't on too much. I just told, you know what I'm saying, with everybody we want to do a late night. So that's what we rocking at with right now, bro, on that late night. I know y'all heard all that rambling noise, just me getting a snack. So I can stay my ass up. So yeah. So drop the link. Hold on one sec.
What's going on? KI, what's up? What's up, OG? Yeah, I got me a new phone.
Step Wayne in the building, Philly in the house.
I got a new phone, so now I'm able to do this joint now.
All right, what's up?
So you know, we now what we was talking about, we can get down, we can get the cracking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you ain't quit, bro. You know what I mean? I know how I be.
Man,
But,
I was about to get up out that jam before I jump on some BS, man.
no, I'm talking about a couple of last week when you were saying you was gonna give up this shit.
Yeah, because I was gonna get into some BS, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go and leave this instead of going
Right,
that route.
right. I was hoping that you ain't quit. You know what I mean? But
Oh yeah,
I'm glad I
the
could.
fam won't let me go nowhere.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to go nowhere either, nigga.
That's what's up. You know I appreciate you, bro. You already know that.
Yeah, you know, I support. I might not be in there all the time, but I support. You know
Oh,
what I
no
mean?
doubt, no doubt.
You know how we connected.
Yes, sir. What's up? How you though? How you been?
Man, I'm just chilling, man, working and staying
Yeah,
in the house.
yeah. They can shut us down.
Yeah, I know, right?
That
Hey,
shit crazy.
did them killings slow down over there in Chicago?
Oh, I ain't even in Chicago no more. I'm in Minnesota.
Oh, you in Minnesota?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, I got a cousin that lives in Minnesota.
That's what's up. Yeah, but I know you know what I'm saying. My relatives down there say, man, it ain't been real shit going on. Like it's still been some hits here and there, but not like it usually be. And them people is not playing right now.
Yeah, it kind of slowed down in Philly, but it was like three killings yesterday and shit. I on the L that I be riding home. Like I was on there at 10 o'clock. 2 hours later, some niggas get shot in the head by a group of
Damn.
niggas and shit. They out here, the little young boys out here doing that wolf pack shit, right? Riding the subs in the L, jumping motherfuckers and robbing them and shit.
Oh yeah, that suck right there. That's bogus.
Yeah, I'll just be looking at the motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, I used to do the same old shit when I was fucking 16 years old and shit. But these motherfuckers, they just ridiculous and shit.
Mm-hmm. Getting out their body with it.
Yeah, so you, when a person on your joint, they can't see the chat room, huh?
No, it's a button like on there. You should be able to push and check it out.
I think I did just hit it. Oh yeah, and they can still see me on the screen.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, we got Pretty Eyes T in the building. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
I got an echo.
Yeah, we got my sister Desandra up in here. Shit, we got that with little bro Philly up in here. Yeah,
Yeah,
we all right up in there right now. I see it. I see it's 6, but yeah, it is what it is.
yeah, I got an echo going. I gotta change this mic. This is my first time, y'all, using this joint. I'm gonna get it right, y'all. Me and Big K.I. gonna do some real BI.
You better do it. But I don't even think it's you echoing. I think it's on my end and how I got this shit set up because I ain't using no mic or no headphones. I'm using 2 phones and a desktop because I ain't got my equipment with me.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Because it was doing it the classic, and usually, you know what I'm saying, when I'm on the regular shit, it don't do that. So, yeah, it definitely ain't y'all. I think it's from my end. But I'm taking what I
Okay.
can get right now on the real.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, because they got the stores and shit closed for the where I need to go get some shit. They got them stores locked down right now.
Yeah, you
Well,
motherfuckers.
Target's still open, but I don't trust they shit like I trust a regular, you know what I'm saying, electronic place. They sell food in Target, so I ain't trusting none of that shit.
Right. They about to shut down. My corner store about to shut down for 2 weeks. And there ain't another store near me.
Yeah, that shit suck.
This shit crazy. I thought this shit was some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
now I'm saying this shit. At least they making it into being something, but this shit is crazy.
Yeah, they got everybody on now. We went from they was gonna do it for 14 days, and they talking about the further notice now.
They added 11:30 on that bitch, man.
They're talking about till whenever, like you know what I'm saying, further notice. That means they can just have us locked down as long as they want to. And I was checking out some statistics here in Minnesota where they got 80 counties and 40 counties up here was found with people with that disease. So
Damn.
and so they got some wacky ass shit going on right now.
I know, right? I don't know what the fuck it is, but this is crazy.
But I want to meet the person who keeping these numbers and keeping track on shit. I want to meet him, and I want to see how he keeping track on all these so-called numbers that they talking about.
Yeah, they keep finding out numbers.
Real fast though. Every 9 minutes somebody dies. Every 24 hours another 5,000 is infected. Like, man, there's something going on there. Y'all shooting that shit in these people.
Yeah, we just Philadelphia just had their first death related to that shit yesterday. Yeah, that was the first one. It was an older person. Most of the people that's dying, that they say dying, is like the elderly and people that's sick. Like they got the cancer and all that type of shit.
Yes, indeed. The older people with upper respiratory problems and shit like that keep on telling me it's not the young folks that's going, it's the older people.
Well, you know how that depopulation shit goes. They get rid of the sick and the old. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep. Because they more successful and you know what I'm saying, more prone to getting it than, like, you know what I'm saying, like a baby would. But a baby, they respiratory is, you know, going forward and not in reverse. Older people is going in reverse though, where they need machines to breathe.
Right.
I told people, I just take a look at it, man. The statistics show that, goddamn it, it's more older people born. So I see it like they trying to wipe out the elderly. Because who get pensions and Social Security and retirement quicker? The elderly do. It is what it is, though. They ain't trying to pay them that money.
I don't think they gonna hear me. Pretty eyes saying KI try to mic. Yeah, and I don't know if it's me. I keep hearing the echo. I think that's me with the echo.
Hold on, let me see something. Well, I'm gonna hit my value for a minute. Let me see.
I know before I came on, it said something about check the mic. You feel me? And I just pressed the join to go on. So next time I'm gonna have that join down pat. Oh, it ain't echoing now. You can hear me, KI?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, it ain't echoing now? Yeah, now it's back to echoing.
Yeah, so it's me. Because watch, when you say something, I'm finna mute my mic, say something.
Huh? You hear me? Yeah, you hear me, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, because I muted my mic, though. That's how I know it's mine, and you ain't the echo. It's from my end how I got this shit set up.
Oh, well, like you said, you gotta work with what you got.
You gotta know it. I ain't mad at it, shit. I take what I can get right now.
In Michigan, they got a curfew, got to be in the house at 8 o'clock or they taking them to jail and a $500.
Yes, sir.
I think that's what needs to be done. I think everybody really do need to stay in the house and just chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? Now China back to working and all of this type of shit.
Yeah,
we got
and most shit. I'm telling you,
started over there.
Bro, I just said the same shit in that last live on some real shit.
Stay in. But that's what needs to be done. We all really need to just really stay in.
We appreciate you, T. Yeah, that's on me on my end over here. Yeah, the way I got shit rigged, though, I can only take what I can get right now.
Right. Yo, we in the building.
Yes,
from
sir.
Minnesota to Philadelphia.
Yes, sir. We in this month on the real. But yeah, they did the same, talking about the same thing down here, talking about shit. Anybody get caught, you know what I'm saying, outside the curfew and ain't on your way to a legitimate job or some shit, you can get locked up. You can get a fine $500 for real. They got that shit going on here.
It
And they enforcing that.
I hate to say it, but it needs to be. That shit need to be though.
Because I'm gonna be honest, it's definitely keeping the crime rate down right now.
That and we need to get over this shit. I'm tired of this shit, man.
Yes,
If they say staying in the house and just stay the fuck in the house, everybody got damn.
Yeah, that shit dead.
I'm ready. They don't fuck up my basketball. My Lakers is about to win a championship. These motherfuckers.
Yeah, they cancel everything on the real. I just hope they don't cancel Christmas.
No, you heard what Donald Trump said. He said he want this shit back working. He want that money flowing.
It's all about that stock. I'll be telling them, like, after the news and shit, though, the first thing they do is talk about the coronavirus and then straight to the stock market.
Right.
That shit about that bread. They want their money.
Yeah. Well, you know them motherfuckers that make that hand sanitizer, they getting paid.
Yes, sir.
All of that shit they talking about you need, they getting paid right now.
Man, them boys getting their money.
We're working to make things a little easier. Download the Xfinity Money Count app today.
OG Philly 89, what's up with you?
Customize your car insurance, you only pay for what you
Bro,
need.
ass in the building.
Yeah.
Ohio
State.
What y'all saying in these comments at sometimes outside the man.
I'm not talking about college. I'm talking about professional. The lazy professional. Not Ohio State.
Last check.
Ohio State. I think that's football. I don't know.
Ohio State was gonna win the championship. This weight is gonna spike. So many have it, and it's dormant. Man, that shit crazy though. Those people know what they doing. They keep on telling people, "Oh, come get this vaccine." Man, these people finna experiment on like a shit on these people, like they did with them Popeye chicken sandwiches.
True.
They finna experiment on people, and I hope everybody see it coming. I ain't going to get shit. I'm using regular remedies and shit. If I get sick, you know what? My stomach hurt. Okay, let me drink some 7-Up or some Sprite on the real. Let me get some Alka-Seltzer or some shit. I ain't going.
You know how to I know that's right.
Man, fuck that extra shit. That shit dead.
And yeah, you definitely don't take that vaccine we talking about.
Man, I'm good on all that shit. They talking about they gonna have people begging for that shit. Oh, vaccinate me, it hurt. No, I'm good on that. I'm gonna just go in and work through the pain. I don't want that shit.
Right. You know how we do anyway. We survive
all day long. We use them grandma remedies. We good.
Right.
Here, take this, swallow this, eat this. This will help you, man. I don't want none of that shit.
New York in the building.
I got this little thing coming up that I'm working on. I'm gonna try to get that shit out the way. Salute the big bro, New York in the building. He say stop through before I go to sleep. Everyone smash that like button. Definitely appreciate you, bro, for real. Sister Rhonda to slid up in here. Salute, sis.
Yeah. In the building.
Yeah, we definitely, you know what I'm saying? I got this little thing, like I was telling, you know what I'm saying, the fam that I've been working on. I'm finna present them with something, though. And I'm gonna let you know what I'm saying, gonna give everybody a choice to decide for themselves, though. This shit with information, they can go find out shit that they not telling you, shit that they ain't printing, none of that shit, though. I do a lot of looking into shit, though. I be want people to know, hey, go check this out. Look at this. This shit right here, some bullshit. I ain't finna pull up no videos and show you shit they talking about. We know what they talking about. Now let's see what we can find out on our own.
True.
I'm with all that, and I definitely do the research for the shit though, especially if it's at my disposal. I ain't got no problem with it.
That's the key word, research yourself.
Yes, sir. Like if you find out what's going on, look, you can tell everybody else, and they can go look. Guess what? They might find something you missed. You start putting the puzzle pieces together, and you get a whole picture.
It's just the things I've gone through with TV.
That's what we should be doing, waking up
Pretty
the
eyes.
minds instead of, you know what I'm saying, study letting these people put them to sleep. No, I want everybody to wake up. Check this out. Look what they doing to us. Let's stop this shit before it go any further type shit.
I just want you to be happy now, man.
And when I say stopping, I don't mean violent or nothing like that, though. We can stop, you know what I'm saying, just by not following what they telling us to do because we know it's bullshit. We ain't got to do what they tell us to do. We grown. We got kids. We want to survive. Fuck that extra shit.
True. All right, New York, you be safe out there. New York stepping out
Yeah,
there.
want to mob, be safe out here. Salute New York. Appreciate you, bro. Definitely do. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy. Most High protect you as well, bro.
You say Mars.
Yeah, you know what inhabitants.
New inhabitants.
See, you know what's going on the real, she do.
I hope they hurry up and take niggas to Mars.
She ass know what's going on, man. These people is not playing. On the real, it's too much shit going on. And then think about that shit, like they say though, 2019, they seen more fucking alien sightings and UFO sightings and shit than they have in any time in history, though. That's crazy. Just in 2019 versus any other time, yeah, that's nuts. See, footage that's unexplainable type shit. You know what I mean? Shit that they can't debunk. Like this right here was filmed in this part of town in Mexico, and this was filmed on the other side in this part of Mexico, and in this part, and everybody got the same shit, but they don't even know each other.
Right.
And they getting the same shit on different cameras and shit. Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on. And now they can't goddamn it keep it under control. Because what if there's some alien ass motherfucking disease though? You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying, you know, anything's plausible. I ain't going with the conspiracy theories. I'm just using a what if scenario. What if? It's a lot of shit down here we can't explain that's going on. Dead ass. But they'll tell us anything. Hey, do you know we found this moon rock over in the water over there? Whole motherfucking time they took that shit from the moon and brought it here. So yeah, you know, we gotta kind of question everything when it comes to these goofy motherfuckers on the real.
No, that's true. That's
For real,
true.
government ain't finna tell us shit. They'll tell us just what the fuck they want us to hear. Well, we can't cause mass panic. Let's do it this way. Then we get the question they asked though, we in the wrong.
Yeah. So what's the weather up there in Minnesota right now, Kale?
Like 52.
52. That's nice for being up there, my cousin.
Hell yeah. They weather up here be out of pocket like a motherfucker, bipolar ass shit on the real. Oh nope, it dropped down 10. It's 43 right now. Yeah, they weather up here bipolar as hell though. Cause one day shit, it was like 12 degrees and raining like a motherfucker, cold as hell. The next day it was almost 60 degrees. Yeah, they shit down here, bipolar ass schizophrenic at the same time. That's an ugly combination.
Because she told me Keisha and Coca
you ain't get your niece and nephew no pieces. Hey, Trey, don't be doing them like that.
Ron to say you got to think outside the box, though. Yeah, I always think outside the box because I ain't never been in one. I ain't trying to get in one either.
True.
These people, man, they will, man, look, play on your motherfucking intelligence, your emotions, your psyche. That's one of the main reasons I'm encouraging people to go look up psychological warfare and see what it is. That's what they're doing to the public right now. Psychological warfare, real talk. That's the real definition of that shit. It shows you up in there. This is what they doing to us right now. Well, if we get inside their hair and scare them and keep telling them this, maybe they'll believe us. Guess what? They was right. It's people believe that shit because they local newsman told them some shit he read off a teleprompter.
Yeah.
I ain't with none of that shit, though. I'm gonna go find out on my own. You know what? Y'all shit ain't matching up to what these people saying in research. Y'all just giving bits and pieces on shit y'all want us to hear type shit. I ain't with none of that. Tell me the truth, goddamn it, I can handle it.
That's fact.
Restaurants have always been
But they ain't telling us
Class
the truth.
in the
We gotta go find
building.
our own
What's
truth.
up?
See,
Yeah,
so
I'm up
Michigan is
here,
up.
Captain. Man, I got a new phone, so I can get in the links now. I'm gonna come over there now. What's up, Icky?
You already know you more than welcome, bro, on the real.
That's what's up. I went into that bitch ass nigga Bullets Gotti joint the other night, and then but I got off of it real fast. I was on the bus. I tried to get on there and it worked, but then I jumped off of there. I'm gonna come on there. I'm gonna kill this dumbass.
Yeah, I feel back from this, bro. I'm like, man, I ain't fucking with the niggas over there. I let Buddy and them do them, and I do me. It is what it is, though. Like shit, as long as they stay where they at, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
I feel you, sis. You don't want nothing right now. You ain't cook yourself. Well, you know they be making them pieces.
Say that again.
Huh?
Oh, no, I thought you was talking to me. My mic went out for a minute. It like
No, I was
jumped.
talking to Desandra. She said no, they probably cooking and coughing, and it might be in the pieces. I said, yeah, I guess so. I don't know, but she can make the pizza. Yeah, I mean. But look, I'm about to blow somebody in KI.
Oh, for sure. I definitely appreciate you stopping through. I'm sitting up here trying to work on this mic to kill this echo shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow, though. Y'all
Shit,
be
no
safe.
doubt, no doubt. I look forward to it, big bro. Real talk.
All right, y'all be safe.
You too. Blessings. It's always a pleasure when we get the brother and the sister to slide over there. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Steph Wynn. Real shit, y'all. It's a sucker out the bro. Go check him out, though. He's a good fella, man. Real shit. Brothers right there. Definitely go check him out. Yeah, how everybody feeling, you know what I'm saying? I know it's nighttime. A lot of people might, just put the kids to bed, just finna get ready to go to bed themselves. How y'all feeling right now, though? Everybody good? I was trying to make good, like I said, though. Definitely gonna step in and do a little something, though, if it's all the entertainment we get, because I know a lot of people ain't doing shit, because a lot of people can't go out, you know what I'm saying, to do what they normally do. For the YouTube machine, salute to all them for having the patience for it and all that. Salute to all the YouTubers, the podcasters, the bloggers. Salute to all y'all, though. I don't consider myself in none of that, but I definitely send y'all salute, and having that patience with, you know what I'm saying? Some can't go out and do their content because they used to doing weather stories and nature and things like that, and collecting info and stuff for their channels. Y'all having that patience to wait it out, salute to y'all for that. Real talk. There's some content on here, you know what I'm saying, with the content creators who miss it, I'm kind of missing what they doing, like salute to my man's MOE from the 713. I rock with bro all the time, though, I mean? If I don't even catch his lives, I definitely gonna show my bro love, you know what I'm saying? And who else I be rocking with that I miss their content? I seen Counting from Slaps Ham doing his shit. I see Chills, still doing theirs. They don't too much do the outside thing, no way, but yeah. Definitely glad they got some shit still going. Salute to all the brothers who I rock with who do their thing. But I seen the them ones out there because I watch their content more. I'm just being 100. I like things that go bump in the night type shit. And then MOE, like I said, I've been rocking with bro in here real. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice big little channel and he definitely, you know what I'm saying, recognize when I be in there. So definitely salute to bro. But most importantly though, salute to the family though. Y'all know I ain't gonna leave y'all out. Y'all get the biggest salute. Y'all always backing me up. Got my back, you know what I'm saying? With anybody who do their thing up in here, y'all be rocking out with, salute to You know, the guys that they decide to put all the animosity and the garbage to the side and just be very grown men and rock out. Salute to y'all brothers, man. And when I say that, I mean MC. You know, the game ain't fair, and well, I can't say Jordan, because man, Jordan, we ain't never had no issues. Little bro, actually, always been cool with me. So, but yeah, glad all them issues and shit hashed out. We was able to talk and all type of shit like that. You know, I'm just getting kudos and salute to everybody, because you know the day ain't promised to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I feel much better if everybody just start putting petty ass issues to the side and focus on things that's most important. Like everybody is most important. It's bigger than fucking issues that we dealing with, though. Look, petty any ass shit that could be squashed through goddamn in a simple, hey, you know what? You know, we need to get this together, you know, and go from that type shit. We definitely ain't gotta keep no drama going because it entertains others and all that shit. Fuck them, they want to be entertained, let them entertain themselves. I mean, definitely keep your eyes open for the fakes and all that shit, because they come in all shapes, colors, and forms and sizes on some real shit. And I'm pretty sure everybody know what I mean when I say that shit, though. Fakes come in, goddamn it, what they call it, wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah, we gotta all watch out for that shit, though, because everything look good ain't good for you. Dead ass on that. My main pet peeves and main models. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, you know, practice what you preach. If you're gonna talk the talk, walk the walk. You know, don't backdoor nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't take shots at people and nothing like that. If you got an issue with them or some shit, speak on it to them. You know what I'm saying? It's easier that way. You don't need no audience. Did you have an audience when it kicked off? Even if you did, so be men and women about it. Talk about that shit. Get that shit out the way. In other words, bury hatchets. Stop holding grudges. Let that shit go. I know if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I'm one grudge holding ass motherfucker and I'm being 100. But yeah, we definitely can let go of them grudges. And I know if I can do it, anybody's capable of doing that, because like I say, I ain't gonna sugarcoat that shit. If I hold a grudge, I hold that shit forever, basically. But then sometimes you just look at shit and be like, you know what? It's petty. Let it go. I know if I can do it, we all can do it. Real dead ass. Y'all forgive me for these comments. That shit just stopped and even wasn't even going, though. That's crazy. So right, exactly. It's the third time it makes me mad. If it was my parents, I'd get, see what I'm saying? I'd get opened up by a werewolf. Right, when I told the kids chicken and rice gonna be they piece of hello, understand it, right? Classic, right? I only bite my tongue because I know how ruthless my tongue could be. It ain't even about me biting my tongue, though. It's about me, you know what I'm saying? Putting petty shit to the side and just being a man before I'm anything, because that's my motto as well, though. I practice that shit because I practice what I preach on that. I'm a man before I'm anything, though. And for anybody to test my motherfucking manhood, though, yeah, I go savage with you. We can do it however you want to do it, though. And can always keep in mind when it comes to me, I don't fear death. So, yeah, it's what it is. Definitely get down like, you know what I'm saying, civilized people. We can get down like savages. Me personally, I'll take either way. I'll take either way. If that's, you know what I'm saying, what your preference is, just make sure you know what you're doing. Don't think you're sweet. Don't think I'm standing there and just watching and be like, oh yeah, because you got this. No, that ain't how none of us play that. We all should be looking for peaceful and simple solutions that, you know, bring us together instead of taking us apart, though. But one thing, y'all, my advice to y'all, don't ever let nobody take advantage of y'all. There's plenty of people who out here who try. And I'm dead ass, they try. But when, you know what I'm saying, some issues and things is called on, some people can't, you know what I'm saying, handle their candor. All right, not the time to hating people. All that, all though. Exactly, I'm tired of hating. Every people need to just be happy within themselves. To me, savage is the norm. But y'all all okay with me. My nigga, on the real. You know me, I try to be subtle as hell though, cause like I said, I feel like I've been humbled by the Most High though, cause I never let another man humble me the way to humble me if he silence me forever, and that's death. But being humble and courteous to others, it is what it is though. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. He said, I'm sorry, I want to be in, I'm not gonna give the reaction they expect. Hell no. I ain't got time for it. Like all the time that people put in and arguing and making videos and YouTube blogs and going on different social media sites, all that shit they put that time into, they could have put that time to something else because that's not productive at all. But yeah, everybody want to be considered grown ass people, kings and queens and all that extra ass shit, man. That shit dead. Tell somebody you're a king or a queen, shit, prove it to them. I can sit up and tell y'all that goddamn I'm a motherfucking a feather off a chicken wing or some shit all day though. But if I can't prove I'm a feather off a chicken wing, guess what? I'm not a feather off a chicken wing. Y'all get the gist? I won't let someone talk shit on me. I'm just saying, bro, say facts. You already know. I tell y'all know how it is with me, man. I genuinely like people though. I remember times like I told y'all when we ain't had none of this shit. And I mean none of it. We had that big dumbass cell phone that came in that duffel bag with shit. Who don't remember that shit who was around? Everybody wasn't trying to get that shit. We all remember car phones. That shit was trash. That shit was like a house phone in a leather bag. So did I get those numbers? Which one, sis? I got a lot of different numbers on a lot of different things. That's why I just said which one. Yeah, I got some numbers from the game though on some shit. Man, look, yeah, man, I can't say salute to that brother enough for that shit he dropped in my lap. I'm dead ass and ain't no nut riding a nut. When somebody drops something good in your lap and you know you can use this and it's gonna benefit people, every time you mention it, definitely give them kudos to that shit though. That shit's badass though, and I appreciate bro for that because I wasn't even looking for that, and it felt like I say right in my lap, and I appreciate bro for that. That's what you call bearing a hatchet and bearing a gift. That shit's cold. And my gift back to him, you know what I'm saying, is giving him his credit and saluting and shouting him out. But that's, you know what I'm saying, got to do something in return though. You know what I mean? Not because I have to, it's because I want to. It's the right fucking thing to do. And bro ass dropped a gem in my fucking lap. Man, y'all just don't know what y'all will. What you was talking about earlier. And you talking about the ones when I asked Leslie how many people was in Kentucky? You talking about that? If I'm not mistaken, it was 4.50 million people. So in other words, for 4.5 million people down there, with the number she said, far as it was like 800 or some people, or I think something to that effect, that was infected with it. With 11 died on. I told you have to look at the statistic on how many people that and look at the death toll or how it normally is anyway though. With just those people that's added to it though, it basically changes nothing. And I'm dead ass though, because 800 out of 4.5 million, that's not a lot. That's like far as being infected, that's not a lot. In our terms, it would be because shit, that's a couple of communities, goddamn it, a few neighborhoods. But yeah, it's more people like that, die on a daily in that state anyway. So that's what I said about the numbers with the New York thing going on. Them numbers is highly exaggerated. Highly. Even their own governor telling people, you know what I'm saying, in certain points like, you know, hey, check this out. Everything you hear ain't what you think it is, though, and it basically ain't. He don't even know the real numbers on the shit, though. He getting what he get from his staff, though. He not that down there in the field doing nothing either. But I will give him props for, you know what I'm saying, letting the people know what his staff work is and what they discovered and what they seeing out there. That's what you call doing research. He getting his research with people that work for him to do it. Trump people, come on, man. Them people ain't doing what, man, look. In my opinion, educational purposes, YouTube, on the real, if I fuck around, catch an attitude on that shit. That shit crazy. No, it's not. So my false negative. And I'm just saying, for real, I'm telling you. I don't want any. Just ask. Yeah, we have 3.28. And she got more depth than me and smaller number. Man, look, that shit is I'm telling y'all. The numbers don't lie for real. Everything is really literally based off numbers. For real, I'm dead ass. Everything is based off numbers. Talking about a man. I hope he read it. Yeah, he knows that I don't play. See, it's what I get for being in people business. You're right, because I've been putting numbers with alphabets. And that's how you do it, sis, for real. That's how it go. That's how it's easier to read the numbers, you know what I'm saying, with the alphabets. Because when you see an alphabet, you take that and you go with the number of whatever alphabet that is, though, and you can start using the numbers that way. Me, I like binary because they're easy to read. Because the ones that's highlighted, like far the numbers that's lit up the loudest, and the ones next to it, though, you go look at the alphabet and take those numbers and you form words. That's how you read binary codes on the real. And that shit is easy. They make it sound like, oh yeah, we use no, it ain't. The highly lit numbers that's lit up over the other numbers, though, is the alphabet that you write down, not all the codes, the numbers that's up in there, because you'll never get nowhere. And the reason it was easy to do that, though, and what made me want to learn that is like from that movie, The Matrix, where when the dude Tank was sitting at the thing, and he was like, he started reading the thing. He was like, oh no, get out of there. And some of the binary codes on the screen, if you pause it and then, you know what I'm saying, either take a picture of it, you'll catch it, because all the numbers kept lighting up the same, though. And it literally said the one. In real, it was in binary codes, and it read out the one. And that's when they was like when Cypher, when he came up out the Matrix and killed everybody. But it did say the one up on there when he was reading the codes, when he was talking to Neo and Trink, like, look at his cow doing soft eyes. And then he was like, oh no. He said, you better believe it, you gonna burn it. But buddy lit his ass up. But yeah, binary codes are very easy to read. And I told y'all I'm not playing or acting like I'm a know-it-all and nothing like that. It's just certain fields and certain things that I'm interested in that I know about. Some things y'all ask me, I might not know about and want to know about it from y'all if y'all know anything about it, but I go look if it interests me. Like, I've been putting those with alphabet. It got real quiet. Yep. 26 letters in the alphabet. Oh, you that don't know. It's so funny how when I was in school, I couldn't stand math. But now, OMG, I love it. I'm trying to tell you, sis, look, Hey, them numbers, I'm telling you, the numbers is a mother. They trying to throw all types of virus on us. This ain't just start happening. I'm already knowing, Sister DeSandra. I'm dead ass. They've been on our ass on some hot shit for quite some time now. And I don't know if you caught it or not, though, but I'm still trying to figure out what the hell happened with COVID 1 through 18, though. Because I know we on 19 now. What happened with the other ones? Why we don't know nothing about them? Is it really SARS and MERS and all that other shit we was just talking about? Y'all get it? I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all, though. I'm not, because if I go look at something, though, I don't want to be a conspiracy theory. I'd rather debunk the shit. Y'all telling us lies. Y'all telling us lies. And I'm going to tell people if they telling us lies. If it's my opinion, I'm like, in my opinion, they telling us lies. So right now, it's in my opinion, and I'm looking for more facts to present with what I have. I'm going to tell you something. I ain't finna sit up and pull no motherfucking videos and all of that's too easy. That's too easy. And I ain't got nothing against nobody who do that, to each their own, though. That's just not my flavor. That's not how I get down. I'd rather talk. Because when you talk, people listen. When people talk, you listen. You showing just a movie and all that. Y'all know how we do when we go to movies anyway. What's the first thing we do? Don't go in that room. They gonna kill your ass. We talk to the fucking movie screens, though. And that ain't just black people who do that shit either. We're not the only ones who do that. I've seen plenty talking. And I'm dead ass on that shit. I done seen plenty of them talking like, okay. Like, for real, that shit crazy. I had to put a lot of research in for the catch on. Yes, indeed, sis. They trying to throw all type of virus on us, and it just starting to happen. Say right. They stay lying. Yeah, they do, class. You already know. We on the descent of the last virus, MERS, we just put to sleep. And now all the strands. Yup. Okay, I told my mother-in-law the same thing. What happened to 1 through 18? She couldn't do nothing but laugh. Yeah, because you got to find a human in it, though, even though it's true. Now, it probably would, like, no disrespect to her, you know what I'm saying, moms-in-law, but it probably was a nervous laugh, though. Like, for real, like, how can I even combat this? I might as well laugh at it because, hey, what can we do? I've heard for those that actually trust the government, aka foreign business. Facts. All that shit is some bullshit. But it definitely be up to us to decipher the bullshit. If we don't, who will? I'm dead ass. Who will? They not gonna tell us nothing. And that's just really not just my opinion on that when I say they not gonna tell us. Then they had this thing on a need to know basis though. Why? Because they told, oh, we don't want masks. Y'all calling it a pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Pandemic and the word panic goes together, y'all. Pandemic. They want, come on, man. They want people to panic. And then it's a psychological thing, though. But he keep on alternative, what do you say? Alternative facts. Man, alternative fact is a fucking lie, man, in itself, period. I'm dead ass. That shit is a fucking lie all to itself. Excuse me. Yep, no one. Thank goodness someone wasn't here because I know it'd be taken wrong. Y'all forgive me. I was blowing what I missed. They can't teach you about viruses and I already have a cure. I'm just saying, for real. And they act like they concerned. Bro say I'm hungry again. Yeah, they ain't concerned about us. They more concerned about their stock markets. They more concerned about what's known as them numbers. Why they ain't doing this? Why they ain't doing that? You know, this is what the people should be doing. Number one, y'all should be doing what y'all fucking supposed to be doing. Y'all claim we the richest country in the fucking world according to whoever. We're the supposed so-called richest country in the world and all this, man. That shit's all lies. It ain't even no motherfucking money in not money, but gold in the Federal Reserve or whatever the fuck they call that building. There's no gold in there. Oh, we got gold stacked on top of gold. No, y'all don't. That's a lie. If y'all do, if y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't a lie, prove it to us that it's not a lie. That's basically all I'm saying. Prove it to us it's not a lie. Show us. Because that stunt they pulled a few decades back, man, that shit was a bunch of bullshit. We know that shit was planted there. That shit was brand new. We know it was planted there. Ain't nobody no fucking dummies when it come to that shit. And only, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't calling nobody a dummy, but only a fool will fall for foolish shit. I'm dead ass. Only fools fall for foolish shit. Real people in the real world who independent thinkers and think for themselves definitely ain't just falling for no any fucking thing. We're going to question everything, especially when your shit don't match up. If it look like shit, you know what I'm saying, and it's shaped like shit, guess what? It's shit because it's definitely gonna stink. And that all in itself is just plain fucking bullshit. They say if you're gonna go somewhere, shit, go to your motherfucking limit. Take things as far as you could take that shit. And I'm planning on it. I'm dead ass. I'm planning on going all out on some shit. Nobody will do it. I will. Ain't got a problem with it. Shit, I ain't scared. I ain't gonna tuck tail and run. I ain't never been no mud. I'm a thoroughbred. It is what it is, though. All that, oh yeah, I'll just believe this because Lil Steve and Sally Struthers and them said this shit on the news, man. Fuck them. Bet you Lil Steve ain't got that shit though. Sally Struthers don't need it. She probably somewhere eating a motherfucking kid right now. A baked bean pie with tuna on that motherfucker or something. Really, it is what it is. I'm not believing no fucking TV people when they tell me something going on, and I've been watching these motherfuckers sit there for the last few hours. How the fuck they know besides that teleprompter? So to believe that shit is not, yeah, that's not in the cards for me. And I'm not trying to convince nobody otherwise, but I'll definitely give you goddamn it different shit on what they talking about, though. Shit that they won't talk about, should say. I mean, if you know anybody want to listen to it, I thank them for it. The ones who don't, I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying, for listening just to certain parts of what I had to say. I'm not gonna play that video game and show y'all some shit. Oh yeah, look at these videos. Because according to this right here, this person said, man, look, if it ain't no college students speaking on that shit, I don't want to hear it. Because them big ass institutes, y'all got to think about them funded by mostly pharmaceutical companies and shit like that. So yeah, there's an agenda there. But when it's them college students, think about it, they're paying their own college tuition there to learn some shit though. So they definitely don't have a problem with telling us what the fuck is going on. And it's good to compare different colleges to each other though, because that's your best source. They even said, you know what I'm saying, during the campaign when Ron Paul ran against Obama and all that, they said that this is the times of where the young folks get to make more decisions than they normally do. And they're not lying. Guess what? These young folks coming up with some shit that, you know what I'm saying, these older people and these scientists and all that shit ain't coming up with, though. They still looking at, well, our research from last time shows this. This ain't the last time. This a new time. Go off what the fuck you know right now. Don't tell me about what y'all learned about last time. Fuck that shit. Apparently it didn't work because y'all can't tell us what's going on. That's just my opinion about that. You know, educational purposes, YouTube, but it is what it is, though. Salute to my bro Mac J in the building. See, so they only care about the money and stock, aka the slave trade. Facts. See, when they up with AIDS, they already had a cure. Believe that. Yeah, Magic Johnson, the prime example of that. That's my opinion. You should have closed the borders the minute you realized China had a pandemic going. Man, look, we buy everything from China. So I just say, think about when they give everybody these so-called wonderful ass stimulus checks and all this shit, what y'all gonna do? You know what I mean? And I'm speaking in general, not to y'all, but I'm speaking out loud. Like, you know, what y'all gonna do? take the money and go buy shit. And guess what? Look at the things that where it's from. It's gonna say made in China. So yeah, we back to where we started. Facts, Rhonda, and HIV is dormant. And bet you coronavirus is too. We in trouble. Salute y'all from Mac J. Bro, show Mac J that love. She say T exactly. She say I can go down and list of all the strain of the virus in which we are dealing with. Only 19 times as powerful. Yep. Yes, indeed. Don't sound backstage, bro. There's people that system and they getting false negative, yet still passing it and out if nowhere. It'll flare up. Lexington, South Carolina hospital was closed. So where is the people with corona? Look, even so speaking on that shit, I'm telling y'all that shit bigger than what the fuck people saying it is. And I'm talking about the conspiracy, not the disease. That shit is overhyped. I'm sorry, that's my opinion, but I'm sticking to that firmly. That shit's overhyped. They overhyped the shit out that shit to me. The youngest too busy taking their clothes off for money closing to push the predator agenda. Blood money and payments to be and payment for being a lab rat. I'm at the back door. Okay, let me in on stream. Yeah. Oh shit, my bad, Mac. Let me go up into the. I gotta go to the desktop and do it. Just stay right there, bro. I'm finna go do that right now. I just gotta tap the button. You right in.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's poppin'? Oh shit, I got an echo. Maybe it's his headphones. Hopefully it's headphones.
That ain't you, Mac. That's me echoing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody's saying I got it rigged up different. I ain't on the laptop. I got two phones going.
Yeah, I didn't even know y'all was still going live, man. And then I just got to the crib, and I was like, oh shit.
I just started this not too long ago. This is, you know what I'm saying, a late night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was over my old lady crib. My stepson been over his old dude crib for the longest, and he finally came home. She made his ass come back to the crib, so I went over there to check him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he good.
That's what's up.
And the nigga begging me for to buy some AA batteries and shit. I said, nigga, you better plug that motherfucking controller into the game, my nigga. I don't know what to tell you tonight, cause ain't no batteries tonight, cause at the gas station, them motherfuckers is extra high.
You already know. Like $7 for 4 batteries though.
Yeah, this nigga's begging. I say, man, you gonna have to wait, bro.
Man, that shit dead.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get up early tomorrow and go to Walmart and just go snatch them some or something. They closing everything down. Hey, but one thing I want to ask y'all about, okay, I ain't really been on the show and listening, paying attention. Tonight I've been kind of in and out. But this one thing that's been tripping me out about the corona, man. Why they ain't saying nothing about the homeless population, man?
They put them in the FEMA accounts, bro.
I'm thinking that's all the dead bodies and shit too.
Bro. They using them for the FEMA account. FEMA was activated 16 days ago today, and they fully put them in charge though, and they open up them camps. They snatching them up because think about it, in these cities and states, it ain't enough motherfucking room to even hold the homeless people though. They sticking them in FEMA accounts.
That's what I'm saying too, because look, if you look at the spots where the most people infected or confirmed cases, you got New York, you got fucking Seattle, Washington area, California, and now New Orleans too, right? Those 4 areas have the most numbers of homeless populations in the fucking country, bro.
And the crazy part about it, Soda finna get ready and hit that list real soon. I promise you when I tell you, it's 80 counties here and 46 got people that's infected with that shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah, because we went from being, we're gonna be locked down for we're gonna do the curfew thing and enforce it for the over the next 14 days, so everybody kind of quarantine themselves and keep this, and that's to further notice though.
And remember, we was talking a couple of weeks like, do anybody know anybody that's got the virus or something happened to? I know 2 people now. You know what I'm saying? One of them is my old lady's uncle. They just found out he got the coronavirus, or at least that's what they tell him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He is.
More people in here know some people. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna mention them. They can mention they feel, but yeah, they mention.
Yeah, man. So
say who, but yeah, that shit crazy.
And like I tell people, like whether you want to believe it or not, it's something we all dealing with, whether you believe it or not. You see what I'm saying? So
yes, indeed.
Whether you want to believe the numbers that they putting out, or is it an actual disease and this and that, it's still something that affects and something that's going to change the world after it passes over, if it passes over.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's basically what I just was explaining to you. Know what I'm saying? The family and shit, letting them know, like, I'm not saying it don't exist. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it's not as big as they saying it is. It's really just affecting, like I say, and a lot of people agree with it because they saying the same thing. You know, salute to T. It's affecting the elderly people. On the real, it is. That's basically who it's affecting. Because older person, as they get older, their respiratory system, everything starts to shut down. Though you basically go back into a baby-like stage. Though it moves forward. A baby moves forward and coming to adult. We heard more elderly people dying than we did babies doing. Babies are small ass humans. Get where I'm coming from, can't even fend for themselves. So
and then they saying
it's something that's directly affecting the elderly people. They trying to wipe them out.
Exactly. The more mutated people too, because they saying, you know, it turns your mucus, it solidifies it almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just almost like on the Sabi thing. He wanted people to get away from certain foods to remove more mucus out of your body. And it's strange that this virus is what they used to tell us, your mucus was used to get rid of toxins out of your body. Like your nose running.
Spit.
But we finding out that shit, you got to get it out of your system. Like I think I heard you did say that earlier. Like if you got to spit that shit down the toilet, man. Flush that shit, keep it rolling, man. Like
go, if you standing by the garbage can, spit that shit in there. It's waste is going to the garbage anyway. For real. If you have to spit, I'm dead ass. I seen some shit where it said that if you feel like you have to spit, or you know a lot of phlegm or mucus come up, spit that shit out. No matter where you at, you have to spit it out though. Don't swallow that shit. Because there's a lot of nasty motherfuckers I done seen swallowing spit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I done done it on accident before. You hear me? Like I done had to do it before. Like on some, like, I can't believe I just did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but there's people that like literally you'll hear him go all that nasty shit in, you hear him like gump that shit like
yeah. Cause see, I deal with seasonal allergies, so like, and I've been saying this since the beginning, like it's hard to tell for somebody that deal with seasonal allergies. Because everybody body is different. So just because me and you both got allergies don't mean we're gonna have the same symptoms on the same day. You see what I'm saying? Like your eyes might be runny, I might be sneezing. He might have a sore throat. You know what I'm saying? He might have dry eyes. Like the atmosphere is already hard for us to breathe. Anyway. So if you got underlying conditions, they trying to say if you got a fever is a sure cell sign. But what if I'm a carrier of the coronavirus and I haven't just got sick yet, and I think I'm just dealing with seasonal allergies,
cold or flu or some shit, right?
Exactly. And everybody don't just run to the hospital every time they feel sick, because like me, I very rarely get sick, bro. Like we was on World's panel one day, and I was telling them the last time I got sick with the flu, like being sick and being out for a few days, I had to nurse myself back up, was in 96 or 95 when they first came out with the flu shot, and my mother made us get flu shots because she believed in the hype, like it's gonna keep us from getting sick. Now, my brother and sister didn't get sick. My mother didn't get sick. My stepfather didn't get sick. But I'm still convinced to this day that I got sick because they shot something in my system, bro.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And how I know,
bro, on the real.
And for real, what makes me really believe it, though, KI, not to cut you off or nothing, was I haven't been sick like that since. Now I've had runny nose, sore throat. I done ate something wrong, had my, you know what I'm saying, but never nothing to where I was I was feeling sick one day, and the next day I'm feeling better. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't been sick to where I was just on Thursday I was feeling one way, and then Friday I got worse, Saturday I got worse, Sunday, and then I got to get better. No, man, I ain't had that. I've been blessed to not go through that. But I be thinking it come from everybody bodies react differently to the atmosphere, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what makes me believe that is because of allergies, seasonal allergies. And pretty soon, all Americans gonna have seasonal allergies. And that's a whole different story. We want to talk about chemtrails and all that shit, because this is another way they could have got this virus out here too.
Lately too. Speak on it. Cause them chemtrails, I was just talking about that shit. Yes, sir, that plays a part.
It's a real thing. A lot of people don't understand it. They say, "Oh, you on this conspiracy?" I've been seeing plane. Remember when you was a kid, you see a plane flying and it got the little stream flying behind it.
Disappear.
And you used to be looking at it like, man, what's that, man? Wow, that's cool. I thought that's just what airplanes did. Not knowing the whole time they spraying shit that got so many metals and so many harmful things in it that over prolonged periods of time you get.
And over time, though, you remember back in the day, not to cut you off, bro, remember how them used to disappear when we were still watching? We knew what it was, and we know what it is now. But they used to disappear quick, and these was right here, stay.
Right, and they wasn't cross-gridding like they do. Nope. They flying this way, and then they flying this way, especially here in the Midwest. In the Midwest, we got windmill farms, and all kinds of shit. The majority of your hogs, all your corn, all this shit that a lot of motherfuckers eating coming from the heartland of America. And they spray this shit, and over prolonged periods of time, we breathe this shit in, and we develop cancers that we never seen before, just enough for you to stay on their medicine, where you're going to keep paying for it, and keep paying for this insurance, and your people going to keep getting sick.
And what you were just saying with them chemtrails, bro, I was talking about this earlier. Like, with the chemtrails, though, think about this. Every government-run-owned facility in the United States of America is known to have restricted airspace. Nothing is to fly over there. Yep. You notice how don't none of them planes fly over these areas or what these gated communities and shit that though, but they fly through urban areas. All the urban areas is the ones that they come out got this coronavirus. Only a few of the nurses and doctors that they be showing, they contracted that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the people didn't know if this person was infected or not, and such and such, such and such. Guess what? They all get over it though.
Yep. And then a lot of times when you buy your food, so if we breathe in this area too, guess who else breathe in this area? The cattle, the sheep, the chickens, the stock, all this shit that we out here eating, the pigs and everything, they getting the same kinds of cancers that we get, and we eating the food. A lot of times they slaughter these pigs and they have tumors and shit, and they just cut that shit off of.
And that'd be like some of that food that you could see in Walmart and shit on the real though. I just seen videos where people bought meat out of Walmart.
That had cancer on it.
Man, the shit had pus bumps on the shit. Like, man, this is supposed to be slaughtered dead meat. They busting a small pus come up out of a fucking piece of meat. That's gross.
So you watching them videos will have you damn near want to be a vegan until you smell bacon again.
Hell yeah, just be like, you know what? I just start eating leaves and shit. Fuck it.
Right, they gonna start eating acorn salads or some shit. You know,
you better know it on the real old ass Barkley root or some shit. That shit is bogus.
For real, bro, and it's fucked up because we've been systematically, basically hypnotized to where, like I said, you'll watch the videos, but if somebody come in here and start frying some bacon right now, I'ma ask for a piece of it. You see what I'm saying? And that's only because it's in our psyche. So now I think the technology is hurting. It's helping, but it's hurting too. Because the more we learn, the more shit like this I think is going to keep happening. World changing shit to throw us off. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking on that.
For real, bro.
I was just talking about earlier, bro, where I was telling them, like, you know what I mean? I remember the times of when, you know what I'm saying, before this technology shit, man, Mac, we used to go outside. We used to have picnics. We used to play ball and kick with our guys. We used to play with sticks. We used to play with marbles, all types of shit. We literally used to get outside, family reunions.
You know what was social media? Social media for us was writing a letter the night before and dropping it off to your girl.
Putting it in a locker or in a desk.
Or throw it in a locker or give it to a homegirl and be like, don't read it. Even though you know she gonna read it, like get it to your girl for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, And then the first sign of social media for us was three-way calling.
Oh yeah, that was the shit.
Once they came out with that, I might call you, then I call my cousin on three-way, and then he calls somebody on three-way,
And
you
they
call
call
somebody on three-way,
yeah, yes, sir.
and you just start your own party line and shit.
Yep, a straight conference call.
But we still had to compete with the phone because most people only had one phone number for the household.
Mm-hmm.
So we still was limited if you had multiple people in your family. You know how many phone calls I didn't get to make because my grandma ended up on the phone with her sister that lived all the way in California.
And you know they talking for hours because they ain't gonna talk for a few days. Or
Exactly, and I can't call my girl past 8 o'clock, and it's like you looking at the clock like it's 7:30. Man, like get off. Some other nigga gonna call and steal it from me. You know what I'm saying? Like those was the worries that we had as far as social media. But guess what? That next day you got back out there on the block. We had to go to school the next day. You talk to your people. You had to do. We had to socialize. We had to get out of the house.
Yes, indeed.
And now they telling us we got to stay in.
And that's the fucked up part about it.
It ain't fucked up for us, but it's fucked up for the ones that don't understand.
Yeah.
Having to be.
I was like, I could get off the shit. Like, I have no problem with it. Why? Because I'm one of them ones I can remember when this shit didn't exist. It probably was in existence, but I remember we didn't know about it.
Man, K, I've been practicing social distancing since 2008, and didn't even know it was called social distancing. I just stopped fucking with motherfuckers that really didn't mean nothing for me, and then I stopped going to these bars and shit because it's cheaper for me to drink at the crib. So it's been moved out of my psyche to where, like my cousin on the other hand, he goes stir crazy in here. He can't take it, man. I've just been in the house. And I'm like, nigga, I don't mind being in the fucking crib. As long as I got everything I need.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, I need to go out there for
all that shit, you good.
And I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers come over or not. So it ain't gonna never be 10 niggas at my crib before the corona shit came. So like they was like, don't try to. The only time that's gonna happen is what? It's holidays. And if I get sick being with my people, then oh fucking be it. But other than that, I don't have to go to the club. I don't have to do none of this shit. It's easy for me to distance myself socially because I know how to expand my mind. I can read a book. I can play this video game. I can jam music. I don't need to have other things to do while listening to music. I could just come in my room and be listening to music and not doing nothing else. And motherfuckers will be like, well, what you finna do? I'm like, I'm just cooling, man. It's the Tupac day. I woke up the other day and wanted to listen to All Eyes on Me. So I put in book 1 and just let it ride until that was over with and started book 2. My whole day was consumed with Tupac that day.
I man,
for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everywhere I went, Pac was in my ear that day. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. It's a different world we're gonna be living in after this. It's similar to like 9/11. Like when that shit happened, it was like we knew it was a new day. The next day, you know what I'm saying? Like the world wasn't the same. The world will never be the same after COVID-19.
And then the words of Sherelle and my Sherelle voice said loud enough for the people in the back who didn't hear you. Because I just basically said the same. 9/11 changed everything. It was a scare.
Changed everything.
And it worked.
It changed a lot. And to keep it all the way 100. I got a lot of money after 9/11. You know what I'm saying? Like money was free. It seemed like I was getting bread after that shit, bro. People can say what they want about George Bush. It's a whole bunch of fucked up shit that he did. But I wasn't broke when that nigga was in office. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, man, look. Hey, class, bro, would you let it be known, man? Then I say George Bush, goddamn, wasn't no bad president. Dude just was a gangster.
Man, that man
was a fucking gangster, and I like him because of them taxes, them gangsters.
Man, and everything that was going on with them folks, it led me that election right there when he won after they said he had lost, and then the next day they said he won. That let me know a lot of time their voting shit don't even mean nothing because I was all for rock the vote.
None of that shit. Your vote don't mean shit. They hold them shit just in case somebody do want to do a count and want to contest some shit. You know what? Gonna grab them folks.
Yep, they said all them ballot boxes. That the world changed after that shit, bro. Real shit. And then another time right after that was Hurricane Katrina. So what we going through right now, you can't be surprised because they were showing signs of it during Hurricane Katrina. You see who they gonna take care of when it's a disaster going on. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And that shit changed the world. And if people don't think it did, some people had never heard of FEMA until Hurricane Katrina.
Yep. And shit, the more you start to learn about FEMA, the more you feel disgusted by that shit.
They was thinking FEMA was a rescuer. And because everybody had to get their checks through FEMA.
FEMA is your fucking warden, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers that want to put your ass in them cages and leave you right there.
It's just a way for them to justify taking away constitutional rights. You know, and sometimes it can help people. But when in catastrophes like this, they're gonna help the haves and the have-nots. And the majority of us fall under the line of the have-nots, man. We not part of the 1%. Even some of these actors and these athletes, they not immune from none of this shit either. No matter how much money you got, sometimes with them, you still gonna fall under what they want. You know what I'm saying? So this shit fucked up for people that can't work, they can't get their bread. And I didn't advise a couple people that was like, well, they can't throw me out because we ain't got our rent money. So I'm like, you still gonna owe the fucking rent money, my nigga. So if you got it, you need to pay it. And if you're not gonna pay it, you need to start figuring out what you're gonna do just in case the money. Everybody keeps saying this gonna blow over, but what if it don't blow over? You know, they saying we hope to have everything better by May or June. What if it don't blow over by May or June, bro?
Man, we fucked.
You know what I'm saying? What if they tell essential workers y'all can't even come out right now? Every man for himself. Shit like this that's going on right now should open your mind up to not be scared, but bring awareness and prepare. What will you do if you go 3 months without work?
And they keep on talking about, oh, don't worry, he's gonna send us a stimulus check.
Another warning sign too, KI. Another testing sign that they did was, remember when they shut down the government?
Yep.
And niggas wasn't getting them checks. What if we go another 3 months and the government shut down? They can't even go to work to make sure your check is cut or your food stamps get there. Remember when Mike Brown got killed? And they showed you how the police were mobilized and how the police got weapons and artillery just like the military. Where you think all them old military equipment go? They don't just destroy that shit and get rid of it
at all.
They sell it to police forces, private militias, all that shit.
Third world countries, and they sell them to third world countries. Look how goddamn Russia did with all they motherfucking nukes and shit. And ain't nobody said shit about that.
Man,
shit.
We seen videos of niggas in the shower with grenade launchers, my nigga. They sell them. Whoever got that bread and gonna put it up for this shit and got to connect. We all know about the dark web.
Ooh, like a motherfucker, dark and deep.
You could buy a bowl of kidney beans and a set of kidneys at the same time on that motherfucker.
You better fucking know it. See a motherfucker get they shit knocked back in real time though, on the real.
You see what I'm saying?
Straight up.
But I say all this to not scare people and shit, but just prepare, man. Think about what you're gonna do. Even if you can't prepare financially or materialistically, have them thoughts in your mind for what you would do and how you would do it when shit go. All that watching The Walking Dead and all these TV shows and shit, that shit will not help you when it really hit, when the shit really hit the fan.
Yeah, because the people come up with different scenarios, like, you know what I'm saying, a planned scenario, just to see how others in your family would react. Man, look, that shit worked though, because then you tell them, you know, what if this wasn't a drill? What if this was the real thing? You would have been dead. Now, let's try this again. I might creep up on you with it one more time though. I hope you be prepared. You know what I mean?
Yep. This ain't the time to get scared. Because see, one thing everybody got to realize is every day you wake up, and I always say this shit too, Every day you wake up in the morning, you getting one step closer to shaking hands with the Grim Reaper anyway.
Yes, sir.
So I'm not saying that to scare motherfuckers either,
It's
or
the
have people
truth.
uneasy, but it's just a simple fact. So how you gonna prepare your mind for it? You never can. Even if they tell you you got a week to die, what if you die 2 days later or you die 2 weeks later? You never really know when you're gonna go unless you the nigga that's deciding that, meaning you putting the gun in your mouth, or you doing this, or you doing that.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. And then even with that, you still don't know. Some niggas done shot themselves and survived. Or thought they was gonna take a gang of pills and die. Nope, they caught you before you went. So you never really know, man. So my thing is, the things that make it scary is prolonging your legacy. So if I'm looking at my 1-year-old grandson, that's what make me scared. Because they ain't got the knowledge that we got.
At all. I was just letting the people, you know what I'm saying, and the family know, like, at the end of the day, though, I do want to leave an impression on this world. You know what I mean? And I'm dead ass when I say that, though. But I want to be a good impression. I don't want to remember, goddamn it, because what I did to Lil Steve and all them motherfuckers like that. Like, man, that shit dead. You know what I mean?
Hey, but K.I., you know what?
I just use
you already left. Quiet as kept. You already left your impression on this world. Because and your impression is your memory.
Yes,
if you was to leave this motherfucker right now, somebody gonna remember you. And that's where you say you want to leave it on a good note. You want them memories to be on some good shit.
Hell yeah. Like, man, I remember when K.I. did this.
I remember when he told me this shit. Man. I'm making this money right now because K.I. told me this shit to come. And you already done that, bro, whether you know it or not, man, because you one of the real ones, bro.
So.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm dead ass.
Real
I'm
shit.
So. Because I've been told something throughout life, though, told me if I wasn't living for something, I'm dying for nothing. I believe that shit, too.
Yep. Because you seen niggas die for nothing.
Yes, sir. I done said that earlier. I done seen people come and I literally seen them go. And it's a upside to that and it's a downside to it. It's going to always be a downside to it. That downside is I never see these people getting in the physical form. The upside is, though, like, you know, I'm still here. I got to have something to do. It's something in the works for me to do. Apparently, they
I swear to God, I think I told Classic this shit the last time I talked to him or the time before that. And you know, and Classic, that's my little bro, man. He hit a motherfucker up, man. We ride all night. Like I don't gotta be on somebody's panel. Me and this nigga Classic we ride, man. Having
on y'all on some real shit, bro.
On some real shit.
Real.
Like I've been knowing this nigga for 45 years, and I ain't even 45. That type of shit.
Right. And
so it's like
I've been knowing him. Look, the whole 42 I've been here, and shit, he ain't even my age.
You know what I'm saying? But we was talking about this shit, and he just hit me up, and I'd be like, man, what's going on? He'd be like, what's going on? I said, man, shit, I can't complain. I really think about it. I can't, bro. It ain't shit I can complain about right now. Nothing.
No.
That means I'm living a good life. To me, I might not have all the money. I might not got the fanciest fucking car, want the biggest crib, all that shit, but nigga, I'm able to keep getting up and going.
Yes, sir.
And I lost so many loved ones. I seen a whole bunch of fuck niggas leave this bitch too. So that's why I don't discriminate against that life or death shit. That's the universal language to me. I don't give a fuck if you a Satan worshiper, a Buddhist, a Catholic. You know what I'm saying? You could be a Carbonation member. You know what I'm saying? Right. One thing that everybody can believe in, one day you here in the flesh, you're going to leave this bitch. Life or death is universal, man.
That's facts.
No matter what color you, even ants and bugs in the tree, every living organism on this thing, the one thing that link us all together is life and death, man.
Yes, sir. Them facts right there.
But I be feeling like the way you live forever is like you say, the impact that you leave.
You live forever through the memories of others.
Man, my grandmother, my old dude didn't die in 2016. He just dipped. But some niggas grew up without their people in their life.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like he just gone. The consciousness of him is still here because I can look in the mirror and on some drunk shit be like, oh shit, I look just like this nigga.
Yes, sir.
Then I turn around and look at my son them and I'm like, my bad, y'all. I told my son one day, I said, I'm bad, my bad, bro. He was like, why? I said, cause you gonna have these little, I said, you see these little hot dog looking things in the back of my head when I get it cut low? I said, you ain't got that right now, but you gonna have that. I don't give a fuck what you say. I said, you can, but what if I get my, I said, no, nigga, you look too much like me, your hands, your fingers. I said, I was the same way with my old dude. You gonna have them hot dogs, my nigga. Just make sure when you get it cut.
I told my kids, one thing I know y'all gonna have is big hands and big ass feet. Bullshit ain't nothing, man. And guess what? My daughter hands bigger than most grown ass female hands. She left.
Man, my aunt wanted to hold my hands the last time I seen it because they look like my dad's hands. And my dad passed away, and I was like, that shit was creeping me out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to hold your hands, but I felt where she was coming from.
I was gonna say the sentimental value to it.
Yeah, man. I was like, you gonna hold these hands for a minute, and then you gonna either give me some money or some snacks. I know you got something in that motherfucking kitchen. And we all laughed about the shit, but I went back to the crib and I'm looking at my hands and I'm like, man, my shit do kind of look like my old dude shit. My shit looks stronger than his though. You know what I'm saying? Like, people still here, I tell them that too. Like, nigga, my punch stronger than yours. But that I'm blessed to have had that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people didn't have that. And like I said, I can't complain about shit.
Not at all. But like I lost my old man 3 years ago this year.
You hear me?
And I
4 years for me.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in my life all the time like I wanted him to be, but at the same time though, he left out on a note with me and him was cool though.
That was your pops?
I never had, my pops. I ain't never had no beef with my pops, never. But you know, when he left this world, he left and we were still on good notes. So yeah, it was what it was.
Man, me and my old dude, we was real close like a motherfucker, but I can't front like the nigga didn't get on my nerves for years at certain points. You know what I'm saying? Like because as a kid, you don't understand that shit. Like, I think y'all was talking about that shit too. If not tonight, a couple nights ago. It was like, man, you know, your folks whoop your ass, man. Like, we got real ass whoopings, man.
Man, we got our ass beat up, though. You know how it went, bro. I'm dead ass. We got beat the fuck up.
Especially when I got to about 12 and 13, I was like the same height as my mama and shit. Man, she'll punch a nigga right in the chest and just crumble a nigga, like for speaking back. Or
my OG slapped the shit out of one else.
Man, coming in the crib.
Oh, that changed though.
Man, my mother broke my finger one time, dog, and I ain't never thought about calling no child abuse. Nigga, I told my mama I was yelling at her. And then she was yelling at me, and I was like, I wish I lived with my daddy, man. I don't want to be. And man, she was cooking something with a fucking Tupperware spatula and swung that bitch at me. And I tried to put my hand up, crack my shit. You hear me? Who was I gonna tell? Because if I wasn't talking that shit, she wouldn't have had to swing at me like that, bro. And if I tell my old dude what happened, and he found out you was over there yelling at her like that, nigga.
About to get your ass beat up again.
My mama the youngest out of 7, and she the only girl. She got 6 brothers. One of them come over and be like,
your ass.
You talking to my sister like that? And my cousins all older than us. We the youngest niggas in our family on my mama's side.
Yeah, it was time on your ass.
We used to give, man, I had a cousin that used to just come in and just punch a nigga and fuck a nigga up for no reason, bro. Like, I'd be happy to see these niggas because they was like in junior high school when we was in elementary. So we like, that's my big cousin.
That was a big deal. Hell yeah, that was a big
man, and the nigga just come put you in the fucking figure 4 or the full Nelson.
All types of shit.
It wasn't shit you could do.
You're dead ass.
But that shit toughened us up. And then what I would start doing is, when they come to the crib, I'm gonna hit one of these niggas first before they get me. And then my mom be like, you can't fuck with him. Y'all be playing with him like so I start getting that rep like this nigga Jay might. So they stopped fucking with me like that because they already know their job was already done. I wasn't going for that shit. So my cousin come in the crib, I'm like, man, as soon as this nigga ain't looking, I'm gonna punch this nigga in his back and just run. And then they come chase me, and my mom be like, leave him alone. That's what you get. Y'all always playing. But I was letting them niggas know, if y'all gonna get me, I might as well get mine in. Shit, fuck that.
Get yours off top.
Y'all got me fucked up. And I pick up shit too. Like this broom, I'm sweeping the floor, and y'all came here while I'm sweeping the floor. You might get hit with this motherfucker. So niggas knew early with me, this nigga Jay, man, he will use a weapon. He will swing. Cause I ain't got time for all that shit, man. It's always been like that. I don't do that wrestling. Remember when niggas used to slap boxing and all that shit, K.I.?
Oh, yeah,
I ain't play that slap box shit.
Hell no, that shit was
dead.
I wasn't good at it.
Put
So
your
niggas used to
motherfucking hands on me. On the
keep
real,
your hands to
you want to
yourself.
fight in real life. You want to fight in real life, then yeah, swing. Don't put your hands on me.
Yep, I don't do all that wrestling and shit, man. But we had niggas we grew up with. We called it playing too much. That nigga play too much, man. If we playing football, he gotta be. Yeah, he gotta be the nigga to tackle all extra hard. Yeah, man. I always got into it with niggas like that. But I let them know off top. You won't be doing that shit with me.
We all grown ass people right now. My brother still like to grab motherfuckers and try to wrestle. You know what I mean? I'm being 100. Bro ass tried to grab me in front of my kids. Let his ass know.
Man, I'll buck your shit all the way over.
Man, I told dude I splat his shit on the fucking wall. Fuck that extra shit, brother. No, brother, nigga, don't ever try to manhandle me in front of my kids, nigga. My kids look at me like Superman. Nigga, I will blow your fucking brains on the fucking wall, nigga.
Yep, I cannot lose in front of them. You hear me?
Hell no. Like these, my babies, they think daddy got them at the best thing in the world right now. And for you to just come try to manhandle me, nigga, I would splat your shit.
You hear
me? No, brother, nigga, you ain't no brother right now trying to pull some old shit like that in front of my
I ain't even thinking about on that term, but now that you saying it, hell yeah.
Like your shorts,
I already know. Yep.
Like, nigga, don't ever try to snatch me up off my feet, let alone try to manhandle me in front of my babies, dude. I will put your ass down forever.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
I'm trying to tell you that shit was dead. And be like, man, look, nigga, you 1 year older than me. You trying to wrestle me in front of my babies, man. Look, is you crazy right now?
Right. And probably tried to catch you off. He probably tried to catch you when you wasn't really looking. Exactly. You finna be mad in the motherfucker for real.
Hell yeah, fuck around and shit back gang your ass right here on the motherfucking sidewalk, bro, and it'll be all your fault.
Man, when we was shorties, man, one time I was ironing my clothes for church. And my brother kept doing that slap boxing shit. Man, we used to get the little ball phase. And niggas used to take them 3 fingers and just
lick the tip of they shit and pop you upside your head. That shit was some fruit ball ass shit.
Man, that nigga was doing that shit one day. I said, when you do that shit again, I'm gonna put this iron on your motherfucking leg, nigga. And my mama heard me when I said it. She heard me cuss and everything. Didn't say nothing. And he was like, I should tell mama that you. I said, just stop hitting me, man. Like, goddamn, man. Like, I don't even want to go to church any fucking way.
And you want to sit over here and make shit.
And here you go with this bullshit because mama roasted me about my shirt being wrinkled or some shit. That's the only reason why I was iron, because I didn't give a fuck back then.
Hell no.
But she ain't finna let you go to church looking like that. This nigga kept talking that shit, man. Smacked me one more time, laid that motherfucker right on his leg, sizzled this shit. And I didn't get in trouble.
Bet he ain't do that shit no more either.
Hell no, man. He tried other shit, but not when I had an iron in my hand. You know what I'm saying?
My big bro had that shit bad though, nigga. I always want to play at the most inappropriate times. Like, man, nobody on that shit want to wrestle you when y'all hanging out with females and shit. Like, man, I was stab your goofy ass.
Right, and he was bigger than me too, my brother. Like, he wasn't like heavier than me so much all the time, but he always was taller than me. And my brother got them long ass arms too.
When me and my brothers though, it was going like a cycle. My oldest brother is the shortest. My baby brother is the tallest. He's standing 6'4". My little brother up under me standing 6'3". I standing 6 feet, and my brother under me my big brother, he's standing 5'10". But he
I'm 6 foot, and I'm the shortest nigga.
Right, and I mean you the same height, cause my big bro, that nigga just stayed in the gym though.
Yeah,
when I say stayed in the gym,
I'm about to say I weigh 230 pounds now, but I didn't weigh 230 pounds 10, 15 years ago. Shit, I always been. I can put my weight behind it. I know how to get down low. I learned that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might not be just bigger than you, but if I get low enough, I'm gonna get you off balance. Like, I learned that shit, like getting a nigga off balance. I twist the nigga around and shit. So that's how I used to do my brother. He'll run up on me, but if I can turn his body a little bit, then I know I can get up underneath him. And if I grab him, I can just lift him, and then he gonna be trying to swing. As soon as he catches breath, that's when I make my move. You know what I'm saying? Once I learned that, he couldn't do that shit no more.
Shit, my granny told me, goddamn it, this. She's like, if you can't get a big dude off you, always remember that big dude don't lift weights with his dingling. Man, I'll punch the shit out of motherfucking the dingling. And I'm dead ass, though. You know we got them dirty ass tactics. I will punch you in those shit.
I keep the nigga in this shit before one time too.
Stomach hurt, fart and shit, and that's gonna ball you up for a minute. I'm gonna beat the hell out your ears though. I don't want to hit your head, just your ears.
That too. Yep.
That shit right there is dead.
Nigga, hey. One time I blew a hot pepper pack. You know the little hot pepper they give you at the Chinaman spot. nigga, I'm watching wrestling one day, and I was like, man, I put the little hot pepper pack in my wallet, and niggas, I had that motherfucker for like 9 months, my nigga. No shit, I ain't bullshit, man. This shit might sound like some movie shit, but this some real shit, my nigga. And then my cousin used to say, what you gonna do with that pack? I said, man, one of these niggas get out of line one day, I'm gonna blow this shit in their motherfucking face, nigga.
You better do it.
And I used that shit. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I did it twice. One time I did it with a cigarette too. I was smoking a cigarette and the nigga was just steady talking. I just flicked the motherfucker right in his face and just, that's some movie shit that we seen on the movie.
You already
that's what, like the blowing the pepper, I got that from wrestling, bro.
When they blow that powder in the motherfucker shit.
What was old boy that used to blow that shit on motherfuckers all the time in their face? What was that nasty motherfucker
Mr.
name?
Fuji.
Yeah, Mr. Fuji used to do it, but it was another nigga.
Mr. Fuji stayed doing that shit.
And he had that red shit in his mouth and blow, like he's spitting in these niggas' faces.
I know who you talking about. That blew that mist shit. I know who you talking about.
That shit used to be nasty as fuck.
Yeah, that was gross as hell because that wasn't nothing but spit. On the real it was.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, I put that shit right in my hand, man. The green mist, yeah. Philly just said that shit in the chat. Man, I blew that shit in that nigga face and worked that nigga out.
Cause I know Tajiri used to do that shit too, though.
Yep, Tajiri used to do that shit too.
That green, they spit that shit on you and powder.
And them niggas say, man, you a dirty fuck. I said, man, ain't no rules of this shit, man.
Tell her ass again, you already know ain't no motherfucker, ain't no such thing, no fair fight, nigga. Never.
The only thing we might give you with the fair fight is one-on-one, but if you getting the best of me and my niggas there,
we jumping.
You fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You
like, period.
Know what it is. We jumping.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna go like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or we gonna make sure that they gonna make sure I got the upper hand. You gonna be spooked enough. We might not. Somebody gonna get a kick in or a push or a punch in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna have the upper hand. The worst thing that could have happened when we was young was a nigga jumping you before they brought the pistols out. Pistols came out usually was either a nigga was deranged or it was some retaliation shit. You killed us, we kill you. Well, CKI, we from the same area and the same era too.
You already know. That's why when I be reminiscing on shit, though, I be like, damn, I wish Mac ass was up at this motherfucker's ear.
Yeah, like I say, a lot of times I be in the chat, but my phone just be in my pocket when I'm at work. I can't reach to it all the time. But I be in that, like sometimes I be the first nigga in the room, and then I be gone. You know what I'm saying? But I'm there. But I see if I see the alert, I'm gonna hit that bitch.
Yeah, we definitely come from the same area in the same fucking place though.
Like when you was talking about the train rocks.
Man, that was our shit. That was entertainment for us.
Nigga, remember the rock fights though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah. I still got a motherfucking mark on the back of my head from that shit.
Niggas used to get fucked up or you fucking somebody up. Like sometimes we came out victorious. Like niggas that ran off. Like nigga, y'all get
we used to play dirty in that shit too. We can't find no rock. We'd throw bottles at your ass on the real.
Man, all that shit, man. And see where I live, like when I used to be at my grandmother's crib in Kankakee, they stayed on the dead end street where the fucking train tracks come, but then it was like a trestle that went over a little quarry. From where the river run, because you know Kankakee got that river that run through that motherfucker, the Kankakee River.
Right.
But it's certain areas where the water run off, floodplain or whatever, and them quarries being nigga. We used to be down there getting crowd ass and all kinds of shit, man. Country. I remember my cousin used to come down from Chicago. They used to be like, y'all some country ass niggas down here. We like, we don't give a fuck, nigga. We going fishing. All that shit.
Hell yeah.
Catching frogs or going down to the river getting tadpoles and watching them motherfuckers grow the frogs.
Hey, we used to do that shit. We used to do that shit down by the Mississippi and shit. Go down there and catch all types of weird ass shit that we want.
Man, all kinds of shit, man. We didn't give a fuck about that shit as youngins.
None of that shit. Grasshoppers, all types of shit. We did not care.
Praying mantises and shit. All that shit. Like I heard you say
with that
catching
shit though,
bugs
like
and
it's
shit.
toys though. We was playing with this shit.
Right.
Whole time we ain't know the dangers. If they was poison, we just didn't give a fuck. Catching big ass spiders, remember them big yellow and black ones that turned out they weren't poisonous. We didn't care then though. Like
Nope,
shit, we don't care if it's poisonous. Like
Niggas
shit,
was
it's a big
trapping
ass
them bitches.
spider. On the real smooth, catching that shit, putting them in jars, playing with them motherfuckers, putting bugs in there to watch them eat that shit.
Look at Pretty Eyes talking about I don't fight girls, not challenging them. Well, then you don't need to fight nothing because you definitely don't need to be fighting no dude. I don't give a fuck how tough you is. Don't no dudes need to be fighting on no girls.
No girls, nah, that shit dead.
Like I'm not saying don't defend yourself because some of these bitches will kill you too. They'll knock your motherfucking shit off.
I was just gonna say shit. They'll pull that thing out and knock
you heard me?
shit.
Look at Baby D. Remember the lady that raised Baby D? There's a lot of girls out here just like that that'll fuck your shit up, nigga.
Up that motherfucker.
Shit, I grew up with some.
They feel like they ain't gonna get it, and they busting a whole clip though to make sure you
hear me? We had sisters of the struggle and everything in my motherfucking neighborhood and shit.
Yes, sir. We had them over in the next buildings in 340 and in 517 on the real.
Motherfuckers will knock your shit.
Sisters of the struggle that'll get on your ass, but them
you hear
sisters
me?
wasn't to be played with. Even though whatever the brothers was, what we had to know the traveler females and folk females, they was more ruthless than the dudes.
You hear me?
You think you gotta worry about this nigga up and shit. You better watch old girl over there with that black hair on. She gonna smoke
right.
your
And then remember we was young, they used to travel with the padlocks, like 4 or 5 padlocks on their purse.
Some of them haven't wrapped around that rope and a bust your head.
Bust your shit.
You sitting up there with an extra mouth on the side of your head and shit because somebody done split you open.
Yeah, girl fights always the worst ones to me. They the most vicious. To me.
They used to get on motherfuckers ass though.
Girls don't give a fuck. They
sit your ass though. Do your
right there.
Like
girls that had titties flying out, they ass all out. They don't give a fuck.
And they don't give a fuck long they whooping your ass.
I seen a video on Facebook, man, where some girls was fighting and shit. Old girl ain't had no panties on or nothing. She ain't give a fuck. I said, God damn.
Sundress that ain't had shit on though.
Yep, that's exactly what she had on.
Molly whopping old girl ass though. I'm looking like, man, fuck what's up under her dress. Look how she just beat this broad like she was.
She beating her down, bro. Yeah, girls don't do one-on-one. Either when you kicking their ass.
Oh no, they ain't going. You better get out, Tamika. Tamika stab his ass.
Right, he said a woman hit me.
Fuck?
She going to sleep. Won't hit her, but she going to bed. I hear you, Classic. Yep. I've been lucky though, man. I never got into no fights with no girls. The only girl I used to fight with was my sister, who's 2 years younger than me when we was kids. Cause I had to rough her up sometimes because she was hating, and I had to make her tough too.
And I'm one of them ones. I don't want to hit no girl. I'll shake the shit out you though. On a real
man, my little sister, she hit me in the head with a brick one time on some bullshit. Bricked me. And tried to lie about the shit. Like, I'm gonna come in the house and lie on you that you just hit me with that big motherfucker. I ain't do that.
Only one of my siblings, and that was my big brother, hit his ass in the head with a tire iron, man. Get your motherfucking ass on my face, nigga.
Yep. And as soon as like one time I fell and cut my hand, and my sister was crying more than I was. Like, so it be shit like that. But us as siblings, even the kids that we grew up with in the neighborhood, it was like we was all family, man. It was like if you hurt, I'm hurt. My nigga get grounded, then if it's your best friend that get grounded, it's like you grounded. Because shit, this nigga can't come out, and I can't just leave the nigga in the crib. I mean, I had one homeboy used to get grounded all the time. I used to just stand outside that nigga window and talk to him.
Right. Because I was gonna say, hey, remember, hey, we all had that one friend here. We was probably even that one friend that used to be like, why such and such can't come outside? Oh, he did this and he did that. Oh, he did do that, like question your parents and shit, try their best to get you outside and shit. Real talk.
Right. Yep, real shit. Or I used to have my auntie ask if I could spend the night all the time. My old dude used to tell me, if you ask her to ask one more time, nigga, I'm telling her no. And I'm like, no, you ain't. You will never tell. You will never tell her no.
Now they on a punishment. They did such. Oh, they did that for real. oh wow, what happened? You know what I mean? Get the
Right.
want to know some more shit though. I was one of them nosy ass kids.
My mom would have told you, take your ass home, nigga.
Look, I'm asking questions. Did they get a whooping? Oh, all of them got a whooping? So they all did it. Well,
Yep.
I wasn't there though. On real, hurry up and say I wasn't there.
And then the same nigga I'm talking about, when they used to get whoopings, we could hear they stayed right across the street, bro. Sometimes you can see their shadow getting whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had that lamp on and shit.
Hell yeah, and that silhouette on that window.
Man, nigga done seen my nigga. And then he be lying the next day like, I ain't getting no whooping. I'm like, you a motherfucking liar. We was watching y'all ass.
We was them kids before. Motherfucker told us in school and shit. We saw y'all over there getting y'all ass fucked up. Like, man, we ain't getting no whooping. Yes, y'all did. We seen about the window. We seen y'all mama hand going up and down with his extension cord. Oh,
exactly.
Yeah, we did get a whooping. That was get a whooping last night. We know we seen this shit.
And they heard you hollering. Exactly. They heard you hollering.
Hell yeah, because we used to scream like we was dead in real life. Though.
Oh, yeah, it was the end of the world. Hell yeah, it wasn't nobody coming to save us either.
And the worst thing to do was to grab the belt, the extension cord, or whatever you was getting your ass whooped and make your mama hurt herself. It was on it cracking though. You getting the worst ass whoop. She gonna whoop you till she tired. I done been up that motherfucking road, call myself grabbing that jump rope shit. Wished I wouldn't have did that. She went and grabbed 2 extension cords, goddamn it, braided that motherfucker down and showed me what it was though. Like, you know what? I ain't reaching for this motherfucker no more. I'm gonna take this shit like a man. Fuck it. His ass whooping, she getting shit. I think she can go to jail for this shit right now. I'm dead ass. I'm just glad my old man ain't passed out the motherfucking ass whooping like my mama did. Fuck that. That shit would have hurt it like shit, and I think I wouldn't have liked the dude behind that shit. Yeah, my bad. I'm back. I had to go back upstairs and get us back in this month.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm about to say that motherfucker had kicked me out and shit.
Yeah, and it definitely got them and shit booted me right up out of there too. That's why I had to go upstairs to get us both back in on the desktop because I'm using these 2 phones.
Yeah, man, StreamYards be on some bullshit, man.
And we paying for this shit though.
We gotta start working for them.
Yeah, I already said once this one expired though, I'm definitely using my 20 hours to its advantage. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to leave the little things up out of there for the family thing though. Ain't no disrespect. Yeah, I'm gonna use my 20 free hours though. They got
but you know what I think it be too. I think YouTube be on some bullshit, bro.
Man, they stay on it. It's certain words we can't even say on this shit without their ass reacting.
Right, over on Ruckus Radio, we got the Wirecast. We don't even use the StreamYards, and that shit be fucking up because they send out updates like every other day. And if you don't update it,
you need to make a streaming app.
Yeah, matter of fact, now that I see Pretty Eyes T over there, hey, you fuck Pretty Eyes T, you fuck with Maine the Milk, man? I need to know something real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't got nothing disrespectful to say to Man, the milkman, them, but they be on some whole shit sometimes, though, KI. Real shit, man. I don't want to turn it into that shit, but at the same time, like you say, you gotta let motherfuckers know sometimes, like, man, we just be on some cool shit over on Ruckus, man. Sometimes I be forgetting to send. Like this morning, I sent put the link in the back chat or whatever, cause I be forgetting sometimes. But if niggas ain't doing nothing, just get at motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, I don't ever be going up in their channels or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I figure they stay over in their lane. I'll stay in my lane. I ain't gonna declare war on them, but I am. I mean, I'm finna rock with their ass though. That shit dead. Damn, don't tell me they threw bro out again. So I said my only chance. How about shut the fuck up? That's it. I feel you. That's what's up, Rhonda. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't know why. Hey, sis Rhonda, I don't even know why you ain't even in the back checks with us though. Your ass have a blast back there on the rear. You and Sister DeSantis will definitely have a blast back there. Definitely want, yeah. I'd love to have y'all back there in them chats. Sister Rhonda, all we need is your email, not your password, just your email, so the Hangouts can find your thing on Hangouts, and we can pull you right up in there. You'll be back there conversating with us 24/7, because we definitely be back there. Say, what is Backchat? Yeah, it's this thing just called Hangouts. It's free on Google if you ain't already got it on your phone, and you put in your T. Wait, let me see. Let me see if I could do it real quick. I'm finna try to put you in here, so that's for Hangouts. Then you go check out your Hangouts, and you will see what's going on. So you in, sis. All you gotta do is when you go up in there, go check it out, and you'll see that you're in there. For real. I just dropped you in right now. So yeah, you're definitely in there. I agree with my guy. I just smile and say thank you to all his BS, and then tell him I won't make lunch or coffee until he apologize for talking sideways. He's like, I want to win an argument. Y'all over there kick me off again. You trying to get back in, bro? Like I say, I'll pop back up these stairs and pop you right back in, because you already be on the screen. But down here, it don't show on either one of these devices that I'm using. You know what I'm saying? If somebody trying to get in, that's why I say, if anybody trying to get in, just let me know. But Mac, if you trying to pop back in, I'll definitely go smack that button again.
But if not, shit, I'm gonna end this and we can all pop in StreamYard and talk, like, you know what I mean? That way we ain't gotta worry about I mean we can hop in hangouts, that way we ain't gotta worry about StreamYards keep on kicking our ass. We don't need that in our life right now. So bring you back real quick. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go tap this button.
Yes, sir. My bad, y'all. StreamYards on that hating shit. But nah, the only reason why I brought up Maine because I seen Pretty Eyes over there. Now I just want to say, niggas really don't got no issues with Maine and Milk, man. It's just a motherfucker that be over there. That my thing is, because I know if a motherfucker see it or hear it, like, man, don't be calling motherfuckers phones if you ain't cool with motherfuckers and you don't fuck with people for real. Not Maine, but somebody that be over there. You know what I'm saying? Like when you did that show that day, KI, you was like, man, motherfuckers just need to let shit be known. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to do that behind the back. Like don't block a motherfucker and all this shit, and then try to call a motherfucker weeks later and act like ain't shit. No, man, I ain't grow up with you niggas like that.
Hell no, that should be some goofy shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
involve myself in that shit though. I be like, man, I come in and shit on some real man shit. You know, I come in as myself, I leave as myself. And I can't sit up there and be no bitch nigga about nothing though. That shit dead. Like I don't want to argue with you. We got a motherfucking issue. We need to square away. Let's link. Drop your location. I'll drop mine. Either way it go, I'm gonna pull up. I'm pulling the fuck up.
Yeah, but this motherfucker, he ain't gonna pull up the shit. But the thing is, like, if you got an issue with somebody and we both cool with somebody, I'm not finna straddle no fences. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
If you taking shots at a motherfucker and everybody laughing, you can't get mad when the other motherfucker taking shots. We just stand back.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I rock with you and I rock with somebody else you beefing with, I ain't finna choose sides or nothing like that. I ain't gonna let dude. Hell no, I ain't gonna let dude talk bad about you to me, and I'm definitely ain't gonna let you talk bad about me to the other.
Exactly.
Like, y'all two
they won't even. They won't even come to
both of y'all.
They won't exactly, and then most real motherfuckers, they won't come to you with that shit because they know you still fuck with the other motherfucker. So they don't want to put you in the spot. You know what I'm saying? So if you get into it with somebody on the platform and then you stop fucking with me because I still fuck with that person, then you wasn't fucking with me in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I just say, yeah, something wrong with that motherfucker right there. Then.
Because I ain't said shit about you. I don't got nothing to do with the beef that y'all got going right now or whatever.
Nothing.
But when you do that shit to me, don't act surprised when a motherfucker don't facilitate what you want, because I'm not a whole nigga like that, and I didn't grow up with you niggas, and I don't have to love y'all. I choose to love people that I don't know.
Yep. So everything's a choice. That's why I let people know off top, like, cause you beefing with a motherfucker and I'm cool with that person. I'm not finna beef with them cause you're beefing with them. I fuck with both of y'all. But
no, Pretty Eyes, look
bad about you.
I see she say, no, you don't gotta say nothing. I just want you to know, because I know you fuck with me and you fuck with them too. I don't want you to think because you fuck with them, you don't have to fuck with me, is what I'm saying. Because I don't have no problem with Maine them, even if he did some sucker shit. Hey, that's what people do. But I don't got nothing to do with it per se like that. But if his platform coming at my platform, we don't come at their platform.
Yeah, you gotta get on top of that.
Yeah, I don't. You don't gotta say. She don't gotta say nothing. What I want her to know is, you welcome to come in our chat room too. If like we put it up and say, hey, y'all ain't got nothing to do in the morning, come over there. You don't have to feel like we not like them. We not like them type of people that, oh, they fuck with Maine, so we can't fuck with them. Nah, nigga, if you fuck with Maine, you fuck with Maine. He do a show.
Right, I was gonna say shit. That's how classic is, though. You know what I mean? That shit starting to rub off me with little bro. Like shit, cause you know you beefing with somebody, bro. I fuck with him, big homie. I fuck with him, and I mean, you know, I'm
hey, but I'm not finna let nobody that like I'm not finna go like if somebody over at our show and I know Pretty Eyes fuck with him like that, I'm not finna partake in that. I can't speak for what other motherfuckers do, but she will never come over there and hear me go at them because I don't go at them anyway. And if I was going at him and I knew she was fucking with him, I'd tell her, I say, hey, Pretty Eyes, man, you know, I ain't fucking with that dude, man. So it is what it is. But what me and you got going or what, that ain't got shit to do with it. But these niggas on social media don't understand that and they don't have proper etiquette. They get mad because you cool with somebody they not cool with. That's girl shit to me, or little kid shit. And when I say girl, I mean in like if dudes doing it, it's girl shit. But if girls doing it, you gonna say this like some little kid shit. As men, especially black men, with another black man, we should be able to be like, okay, Rich don't get along with Bonnet, so you know what I'm saying? That's them, man. Bonnet, don't talk shit about Rich, because I won't let Rich talk shit about you. But when y'all do y'all thing, that's what y'all do. I'm not partaking in it.
Like, that ain't got shit to do with me.
But you can't tell me because you mad at him, I can't fuck with him. It don't work like that.
At all.
Because he didn't do nothing life-threatening or no scandalous shit. Y'all niggas just fell out. Some niggas ain't gonna be cool with niggas.
Hell no. I'm definitely one of them ones, though. I still ain't gonna let a motherfucker talk bad about, you know what I'm saying, my people to me, you know what I'm saying? Because you mad at them don't mean, you know what I'm saying? And you know I fuck with them, and you can talk bad about a person to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because for real, man, he got his own issues that he had with my homie Rich. And Rich a grown man, he can handle his own self. Rich don't even need me to protect him or come out and say nothing for him. So that's why I don't got no issues with man. I thought his shows was dope. He was doing some shows like the after show of Queens Flip. We in the Queens Flip spectrum and starring all that shit a little bit too. Like we all run with the same motherfuckers on YouTube. We on the same block or whatever. But it's like shit. Some shows I don't like Flip them do. But that don't mean I'm a hate on niggas. I just say I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah, like, you know what?
When you had Lansky and Shampoo up there talking shit about us, I just won't tune in when Flip do that. But when Flip do other shows, I'm tuning in for the shit because I might like it. But I'm not finna stop fucking with Flip because he was fucking with Lansky or he was fucking with Shampoo. You know what I'm saying? It was like Flip ain't got nothing to do with them not liking us. But I had motherfuckers unfriend me, block me, and I don't never find out until after the fact. Because all my pages are public, they open because I promote the Murder Master Music Show. So if you dox me, what you gonna dox? Information that's already out there?
Pretty much.
Shit. You take my pictures and do something foul with it and do all it. I'll handle that when that shit comes. You know what I'm saying? But other than that,
definitely know it's some scandalous shit going on the net any motherfucking way.
Exactly. I never worried about that shit, KI, because I never played them games with people.
You definitely got motherfuckers on here laughing in your face, and you know how we feel about that backdoor snaking ass shit though. On the real, motherfuckers can literally get hit. Even on some motherfucking internet shit though, I feel some type of way.
A lot of niggas got hit up on some internet shit.
Hell yeah, do this shit to me on the internet. I mean, you do some shit to me in real life, nigga. I'm gonna get you before you get me type shit.
Exactly.
Real.
So that's all I wanted to say. Pretty honestly, I ain't want to bring no controversy or nothing, but I just thought about it because I remember somebody sent me a link to a show that Maine had did because I was subscribed to the one page, but then he might have lost that page and he got another one, so I don't see the other one. Somebody sent me something, and we had said person who I'm talking about was over there talking mad shit, but then the nigga on Wednesday, the nigga called damn near everybody in the crew acting like, man, even though I don't fuck with Rich, man, I'm just trying to see how it's going, man, the corona. And I feel you, but my nigga, you burnt that bridge, my nigga. And I don't want somebody that don't know.
I know exactly where you coming from with that shit. I'm dealing with that shit right now.
Yeah, man, man, do his shit, man. I ain't got nothing against him, man. Do your shit.
Man, turn around, you know what I'm saying? Not to be my man, you know what I mean? I ain't going too much getting the detail on that shit on here. But the motherfucker I thought was my man turned out not to be my man at the end of the day. So it is what it is. But
yeah, but it be like that sometimes, man.
I be
trying to.
I'd have literally punched a motherfucker in the face for this nigga on some real shit though. That's how much I thought I was fucking with a motherfucker. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, because when Maine was doing the shows and he was going, because this how you really can know when a motherfucker will fuck with you or not fuck with you. Because most people will fuck with you if they going against somebody you going against, right? But as soon as you ain't going against that party, then they ain't on your team. No, I see a lot of that shit going on in YouTube. So it was kind of like that with us when we laughed at everything Maine the Milkman did against Shampoo and Lance. And he did plenty of shit. He didn't kill them niggas. He roasted them niggas. He had them. Matter of fact, I think it was Shampoo that got his channel struck or something like that, or whatever. And I like that shit because he was going at that nigga head because Shampoo's full of shit or whatever. But then when the shit started happening, where Maine was going at motherfuckers on our side, then people was like, oh man, but I'm like, but man, you gotta know how motherfuckers move in these streets. You can't be surprised. This is what this nigga do. He go at motherfuckers. So the only way he could go at you is if you allow it. Other than that, man, they can say anything about me on their platform. I don't give a shit because I don't be tuning in like that.
Right, then you know at the end of the day, motherfucker ain't gonna pop out though. On the real.
Exactly.
That internet shit, and like I be saying, man, that shit for suckers when it come to that bullshit. They be sucker ass niggas that be on that. But when it
one thing I respect about him is he never said our names like that. He kept it. Maine kept it with who he had an issue with. So if he had an issue with the homie Rich, Rich know how to handle that shit.
I don't know Maine like that, but I ain't got no problem with bro. But I know how motherfuckers in different chats can be though. On the real,
yeah,
like,
man.
Ain't it?
They the turn up shows. It's a whole lane on that for YouTube, and I can't knock them because hey, if that's how y'all get y'all views and shit, we all come up out of Star. Basically, we was fucking with Star. Everybody come up out of Star room, and Star Chat he don't have no moderators in that bitch, so it's basically blackout. So Star done breeded a whole generation of troll niggas. For real.
That shit crazy.
Some of these niggas base their whole platforms off trolling motherfuckers and making it pop. And I don't hate them for it. Shit, do what you do. But what I'm saying is people that fuck with me don't have to feel like if I got an issue with a motherfucker, I'll bring it right to them.
Yeah, facts.
I won't make no videos. I won't do all that shit. I won't be sneak dissing.
Hell no.
If I'm a diss with your name and you gonna have the opportunity to call in.
Bro. Tell her ass again, bro. I said the same thing. Tell her ass one more time.
I will not sneak this.
By the name. I'm calling you by fucking name.
When I go on World them panels and we talk that shit on them Carbonation niggas, we ain't sneak dissing them niggas. We telling them niggas, this nigga's a bitch, this nigga do this, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. But I don't want motherfuckers to feel like if they cool with somebody, they come off in our room and then they feel like they gotta walk on eggshells because they cool with the next motherfucker. No, you ain't gotta worry about that with me. I don't give a fuck. I don't do that shit. Same way with Prezi. Yeah, she talking about Prezi. Yeah, the Prezi, the nigga, the AKA Presidents nigga, they built their whole platforms, KI, off trolling, bro. You got Ratty, everybody, a lot of people that came out of the Queens flip sector. They all fucking troll sometimes, bro.
Man, that shit crazy.
The only thing about Maine is he never was scared to show his face and tell people who he is. He trolling them right in their fucking face. This nigga Presence trolled Queens Flip by finding out where the nigga lived at by looking in the background of the street sign in this that Flip made a video, went to Flip crib, basically staked out the neighborhood to find out where he lived, and went in this nigga crib and made a skit like he was an Uber Eats driver.
Wow.
That's how bad he wanted to meet this nigga and be part of the team. They whooped the nigga ass and let him be part of the team.
Wow.
And in the long run, they kicked the nigga out again. And he ends up getting with the nigga that hates on Flip now. Because all what Maine the Milkman was doing was like doing the after show. When Flip do a show, then he'd do commentary after that shit, basically. And Flip them start hating on Maine the Milkman. So that's gonna make niggas love Maine. Because it's like, shit, only thing Maine doing is commenting on the shit you putting out here. Why you mad at that nigga?
Yep, they sure did.
They whooped that nigga ass, man, and then made him part of the team. And then the nigga acted ass the whole time he was on the platform until they Flip gonna do what Flip gotta do. And see, that's what every channel holder gotta understand. whoever holds the channel or whoever controlling the channel or the direction or whatever you're trying to do, it's always going down to them. So like you come over here, Big KI Room of Truth. This your shit, bro.
Oh,
No
yeah,
matter how
yeah, they coming in on that bullshit. We blicking their ass the fuck up out of here. I ain't playing none of that shit.
exactly, this your shit.
Got them, like I said, with me, I don't want to do no internet shit. Motherfucker got a real issue with me. I'm that type of dude. All you gotta do is call me. We can link the fuck up. And how you gonna get
KI up there where you live at. A nigga can't show up to your crib when you ain't there and make a skit video acting like he delivering food, but he really trolling you to say that I made it in here. You gonna kill that nigga, man.
I was just gonna say a motherfucker like me find shit out there. I'll leave your ass while I find you. On the real, you just entered the domain with my kids lay their head. Fuck you.
He did it. Hey, he did that shit.
I'm dead ass. I'm leaving your ass while I find you. And I'm not running. I'm calling to them to come get your body. Well, why did you do it? This motherfucker's in my house. Fuck you mean? I don't need this playing nothing else. He in my house, period.
Hey, and Flip them caught up with that nigga, beat his ass, and made him part of the team, and he made money off that nigga before he bounced that nigga and so many other motherfuckers to the curb.
That shit crazy.
They was gonna fuck up Maine if Maine had went up there for real. Maine was doing all them shows and Flip them was acting like they was gonna try to embarrass that nigga if he would have went up there and got up with him.
That shit nuts.
It would have been some viral videos and some niggas trying to clown him, or they would have tried that shit, bro.
I ain't finna none of that goofy ass shit.
People play too many games. That nigga Gilly the Kid roasted the shit out of Flip the other day. Like you ain't. He was like, I don't know what you do with these other niggas, but man, I don't play that shit.
With Gilly though, but I do fuck with Gilly. I ain't gonna say the king of Philly, but I do fuck with him.
He a street nigga. He's certified.
Because if anybody asks me who the king of Philly is, ain't no disrespect to Gilly. I fuck with Gilly. That's my man. I rock with him on IG and some more shit though. He done shouted me out a time or two. But when it boiled down to it, I always say Bill Cosby is the king of fucking Philly, man. Fuck
by far.
Bill Cosby by far is the king of Philly, like Bernie Mac is the king of Chicago to me.
Exactly, especially on the South.
Hell yeah, and when it come to acting, when it come to music, Twista is the king of rap to me in Chicago.
That's
Nobody ever take bro motherfucking slot from me. Why? It ain't just because I met the man. You know what I'm saying? More than I can count on one hand. The nigga literally used to be over in the Hornets on dead ass.
I'm about to say it's more people in the streets that fuck with that nigga than anybody. Like, you know who me and my cousin had a conversation about? The Midwest Nate dog. Rest in peace to Johnny P.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He don't do or die. It wouldn't be all he was ever on was hits, bro.
Yes, sir. And like I say with Twista, my main dude is a real ass street nigga though. And this ain't like I encountered Twista and said, look, it's Twista. No, motherfuckers had conversations with. I told motherfuckers I really used to hang out with Angelo. You know what I mean? Angelo Robert, chief of the foes, chief of all chiefs when it came to that shit.
Yeah, and
used to be over in the Hornets, really fucking with Low, tough as hell though.
Same way with the Crucial Conflict niggas. Them some real street niggas, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because they be right there about Ore High School.
Yep.
On the real, right there off Chicago Avenue and Division.
But on the real, though, I don't know too many motherfuckers from my era that wasn't right. I don't know too many people from my era that was in the city that wasn't on no real street shit if they was in the streets though. Even if they was some suck ass niggas, like they was still, you still had to, you know what I'm saying, stay on your P's and Q's.
A real street nigga though, on the real he is. Everybody fuck with him from both sides.
Yep. From both sides and all through suburbs. The north suburbs, the south suburbs.
They fuck with bro ass.
Yeah, bro.
Cause that nigga is a real one though. He ain't one of them niggas come over there. Oh yeah, I'm a brother. I'm folks, man. That nigga come over there like I'm a man. Period.
You hear me? Yeah.
And motherfuckers can't do nothing but respect that. My nigga say he a man. Shit, cool. I rock with this nigga. Why? Guess what? I'm a man too. Shit.
And he represented for the city good too.
Yes, sir. They definitely keep putting on for the city. Always mention it.
Even when they had that bone beef, he went at them niggas, and they didn't ja rule that nigga when they was the biggest group. You know why? Because they couldn't. Because that nigga, when they had that Cook County with the speed not mobsters, they killed them niggas on that shit.
And then, like they say, shit, it took the youngest dude from Bone to go squash that shit with Twist. Man, let's make some music off this shit. Fuck this shit, my nigga. Bro, say
fuck these styles. Hey, because remember, Twist on the On that Victory or Death on the Legit Ballers, he said,
Yes,
niggas
sir.
talking about styles and who bit what and who bit what. Nigga, fuck all y'all styles. Shot Town Murderers, my copy. Hey, he just ripped that
And
motherfucker.
just start tearing their ass up, though. And they couldn't even come back from that shit, though. Them just him did that shit, though.
They
like,
had to dead that
tearing
shit.
their ass apart, shit, Twista did that.
Yep. After they heard that Victory or Death shit, better stay out the way with my adrenaline pumping when you can get her. Die, motherfucker, die. Ain't no making me bleed because I got family to feed.
Yes,
This
sir.
Victory or Death, nigga. Better stay out my way with my adrenaline. And he killed them on that bitch, bro.
Man, he demolished them dudes on that shit.
Them niggas squashed that shit instantly with that nigga. Like,
I told you,
nigga.
bro ass flew out there with his wife to go holler at Twista. And you know what? I ain't even go with no bodyguards. It was just me and my wife. Went out there and I found out, guess what? Twista, a cool ass nigga.
Cool ass nigga, man.
Who told you he wasn't?
Right, because them niggas wasn't on no beef shit. They just trying to put on for the city, man.
That's it. And I respected the fuck out there, and I still respect them niggas.
But that nigga Johnny P, man, he was the Midwest Nate Dogg.
Johnny P was that man, though. R.I.P. to bro, too.
Yep.
I'm
it's a damn shame how he went out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and them niggas couldn't have been, especially Do or Die, they couldn't have been as big as they was without Johnny P.
Because without that, do you want to ride in the backseat of a cat? Man, if it weren't for that, man, that song wouldn't have went nowhere, though.
Man, this song.
Don't get it wrong. Do or Die them cold as hell, though. But at the same time, like you said, without Johnny P, though, that shit wouldn't have went nowhere.
They needed that nigga. That shit mixed right on in. Yep. Man, it's songs on them Do or Die albums that I don't know none of the verses on some songs. But I sure know them goddamn hooks, though.
Fanatic. Hell yeah, I was a Do or Die fanatic, and I was I'm still a Twista fanatic, though.
Oh, yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, when they say fan, though, if I do say I'm a fan of a motherfucker, it would say be Twista for the music, though. Because bro ass kept that shit 100 all the way from the beginning, all the way up to present day, though, on the real. And
right,
he never let the money change him.
And he's still ripping that shit, still being the hood, still fuck with niggas. I told you we went to the little album release when I was up there a couple weeks back.
That's a real ass dude right there. That money didn't change shit because some people probably don't remember that dude was linked to Jay-Z and all them niggas. Jay-Z was, you know what I'm saying, probably still is, though, in some people's eyes, is the biggest rapper ever, period.
He at least one of the biggest rap executives.
Yes, sir. Because me personally, I'm always be Tupac. It is what it is with me.
Oh yeah,
I'm always be Tupac.
But it's a lot of niggas that never reached the heights of Jay-Z because he lived longer than these niggas, man, and
Jay-Z
he was able to do more
from the beginning, and it's still here right now though. That nigga started out with Hawaii Soapy Fame, don't wear Hawaiian shirts and shorts and shit.
Coming up behind Jaz-O, because that nigga Jaz-O was a raw motherfucker.
Man, Jaz-O still cold though. Because I seen some shit where he did, like, I don't know if it was in 2017, 2018, but he did a remix with, I'm not sure, but he was on that shit killing. That's when he had on the camouflage jacket, had the little chain on. That nigga killed that flow. Man, and he killed it.
Remember that one K Slay got a nice ass. I don't know if y'all heard the album that K Slay got out was All Legends on this bitch. He got a song with Queen Latifah on that bitch, raw as a motherfucker. AZ got a song with Ghostface Killer and Raekwon on that motherfucker. Pretty much he got all legends on this motherfucker. He just dropping songs week after week. All to let these niggas still killing it, K.I. That's why I love this shit, man.
I'm trying to find that one song that Jaz-O ass just did for that shit be stuck in my head and I'll go crazy.
I know they did that one song too that Twista was on that bitch too, but they had Jaz-O, Twista, Buster. Them niggas was tongue twisting and shit.
That's the song I'm talking about. That's when he had the camouflage jacket on the real.
Jaz-O did a verse, Buster did a verse, Twista did a verse.
Jaz-O killed that shit.
Busy Bone did a verse on that motherfucker. And I think Chameleon and them was on that shit too. But that nigga Jaz-O still got it though.
Yeah, but Jaz-O killed that one shit.
He was flipping that shit like bit. That New York shit though with tongue twisting. He was the first nigga to do that in New York. Brooklyn niggas, man. I fuck with them niggas too.
Yeah, cause that song I'm talking about, I think it got DJ K Slay featuring Busta Rhymes, Lazy Bone, Twista, and Jaz-O.
Yeah, nigga. This Lazy Bone, not Busy, Lazy.
Yeah.
I think Lazy got the first verse on that motherfucker.
Yeah, because that's the one who I was talking about when he did that shit with Twista ass, lazy.
Yeah.
Squash that shit, nigga. Let's get it.
Yeah, them Bone Thugs, man. I fuck with them tough too, though.
Yeah, I ain't mad at them.
Yep.
Them bros did come a long ass way.
Yep, and they just had the benefit of coming up with Easy, but I always felt like if Easy hadn't died, because they was the biggest group when he died. You know what I'm saying?
It's called 60-Second Assassins.
Yeah, 60-Second Assassins. Yep.
I got that shit up on the other phone right now looking at that shit. Hey, they killed that shit on the real. I know Jazzo had that in him though.
Yep, and the video was nice too, the way they put that shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear that shit.
Buster Cole too though. I give his props.
Oh yeah, Buster. Hey, you ever heard the
Can you keep up with him and Twista?
Yeah, he can keep up with them niggas. He can do that shit.
I'm saying they got a song called With Him and Twista. Can you keep up? They demolished that.
Oh, you talking about the song? Can you keep up? Oh yeah.
Man, they demolished that.
Oh yeah, Buster one of them.
I still couldn't keep up with the words on that shit. And still ain't learned that song yet though. And I've been listening to that shit for about a year now.
I'm gonna send you these links to this dude named Renaissance Falcone. They used to have a group called the Immortal Soldiers back in the day. You might remember them. Some Mexican motherfuckers and black dudes out of I think it's Fort Worth, Texas. But niggas is on that tongue twisting shit. Same way with that nigga Twisted Insane. The brain sick shit, them niggas out of Indiana and shit. You know what I'm saying? They did that Worldwide Choppers with Check Nine.
Yes, sir.
That nigga Twisted Insane is insane for real with that tongue.
Yes, indeed. Hey, I know who you talking about. Yes, sir.
Brain sick. Hey. Them niggas from like Muncie, Indiana or some shit like that.
Yeah, I remember goddamn when Bone goddamn was known as Faces of Death though. That's how far motherfuckers go back with them.
Yep. Busy Bone was like 15.
One called Mo Murder. That shit, they demolished that song.
That's what made Easy sign them niggas. But it's fucked up that Easy died early on with them niggas, man. Cause
yeah, that shit was playing for bro ass though, and that shit bogus as fuck though. Cause Easy was another one that was a real gangster.
Yeah. It's fucked up what happened to Easy, bro.
And that's crazy. And that's crazy how they debunked that motherfucker. Oh yeah, they beat him up.
Don't you know it was,
they say one day none of that shit happened.
Yeah, it just was the 25th anniversary. I think Thursday. He been dead for 25 years now.
And that's crazy. And he another motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? No funny shit though. Bro ass had some strong ass jeans too. Cause Lil Easy look just like his motherfucking old man.
Oh hell really yeah. Yep. And all the kids though.
Ever wanted to form some shit though. You got Lil Ice Cube, he look like his daddy. It could be NWA, you got them in 2.0 type shit.
Yep, and not only do Lil Easy look like him, Baby Easy and Lil Easy look like that nigga too.
Hell yeah.
All them niggas look like him. And then they still find the Easy E kids, bro. Did you know that shit?
Hell yeah. I seen a couple of little things on that shit though. It was like how many kids does Easy E really have out there?
Yep, they just discovered one of their brothers.
They say that
a couple years ago.
Everything at them concerts, different cities, raw dogging the shit out of shit though. Like wow.
Yep, tour babies.
But the whole thing about it though, he ain't catch AIDS from none of that shit though. That man they say he was injected with that shit.
Yeah, man. I think so too.
And I believe that because they talking about after he got it, all of a sudden he just died like a month or a week or two later. Like, man, how the fuck does that work?
Right. And if he wasn't even in no advanced stage. And then you gotta remember Eazy-E was worth $30 million back then. So why wasn't he able to get the same shit Magic Johnson got to keep him alive?
Yeah, because they said that shit was set up though, and then Suge rubbed that shit in though. On the real, he did. He did that shit on like one of the. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it was the second or third season of the Jimmy Kimmel show, but he talked about that shit on there like shit, smoking a cigar, some more shit on the stage. Because all you got to do, you know, get a little needle with some AIDS, baby, you know, some Easy type shit.
Yo, he made fun of that shit.
What the fuck?
I just, matter of fact, I had just sent Classic not too long ago the episode we interviewed Jerry Heller and shit, because you know, at one point in time, Busy Bone was saying he thought Jerry Heller injected Easy with AIDS. But Jerry was like, why not? He was like, why the fuck would I do that? I make way more money with Easy alive than when he was dead.
And I think Jerry Heller actually did, you know, care about Easy. Though I don't care.
He did, man, bro. But I seen you the links to them interviews we had with Jerry, man. He did, bro. He was like, man,
I always thought that shit. Like, man, they trying to go against Jerry Heller because they ain't with that bullshit.
You know, and you know what Jerry told us?
Like
he told us,
did with Pop.
He told us, he said, follow the money, bro.
Oh yeah, I always follow the rich white man, always.
He said, who had the most to gain? He was like, who had the most to gain with Easy being dead? He said, the show wasn't me. I lost money with Easy dying.
And me, honestly, I think the person who had the two people who had the most to gain from that shit was Dr. Dre and fucking Ice Cube. I'm dead ass. Because ain't nobody else from that group come up, though.
And old girl.
Motherfucker.
And old girl, though, remember he had just married Tamika.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knew her.
But
she didn't even give his kids money and shit.
Ren was a cold ass nigga too, and Ren should still be around right now, but ain't nobody even reach out to Buddy ass to put him on or nothing.
Ren still, hey, K.I., look up Ren. Ren still record, bro.
I'm just saying, though, he's supposed to be up there mainstream with buku bucks, though.
Oh,
he probably not looking like a local ass rapper or some shit, though.
Nah, man, that nigga paid like a motherfucker, bro. He just laying the cut. Follow his shit, bro. He still do his shit. But niggas just and then you gotta remember some of these niggas in their 50s too. You know what I'm saying? Like just
yeah, but I'm just saying though, like bro ass supposed to be like, you know what? He's an innovator of rap, you know, he's doing
he don't fuck with it. Yeah, same way with DJ Yella. Yella the same way.
Porn movies. That man started doing porn and shit.
But now this nigga all into the church and shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is older, man. Some of these motherfuckers can still do shit, but some of them just be on, you know what I'm saying? Like they retired for real though. Like they ain't got to get up and go, or they know how wicked the game is. Like, man, I ain't getting back in this shit because I'm gonna end up killing a motherfucker. That's what Dub C had told us.
Right, I was gonna say, and it definitely was a lot of real ones from back in the day. So yeah,
and a lot of these niggas still making music. It's just they don't got the major deals like they used to have back in the day. The deals is for these young cats now. You know what I'm saying? They not finna sign these niggas that already know the game and you can't fuck them over.
Right.
You know, some niggas get to hang around, E40, Snoop them. They still out here. They can drop an album. Too Short can still drop an album if he wants to.
Yeah, Short drop some shit. E40 got them and shit. Yuck Mouth could drop some shit and I go cop.
You know what I'm saying? Yuck Mouth got new shit out too. Tebow got new shit out. All these niggas got shit out, man. You just gotta be.
The one I
you gotta take it back in the day. This is where you.
It's Redman. That's the like basic nigga that I
Redman got some new shit out too.
Man, yeah, all day I follow Redman channel. Redman subscribe to this channel right here on the real Redman.
Hell yeah, man. Redman,
that
real ass
popped up on my shit talking about Redman and subscribe. I'm looking, I go to the thing and it's really broke for a fucking page. So I'm like,
exactly. That is what's up too. Yep.
Next day, I'm one of the ones. That shit made me proud because I follow bro ass on IG. You know, I didn't DM a few times. I done got one back in return, you know what I'm saying? Like, thanks for the support, you know, and which is typical of, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Bro ass got other shit to do.
Right, that's how I was,
so
man, when Spice, because Spice one of my favorite niggas, and when that nigga started following me back and all that shit, I was excited too, like, man, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the show with a motherfucker, come on, he remember a nigga now, all that type of shit. It's like, man, shit. I came up listening to y'all shit, standing in line to buy y'all shit.
Hell yeah, and then actually got them to get the, you know what I'm saying, interact with y'all, man. That shit's a blessing on itself to me. I'm dead ass. When I seen bro ass subscribe really from his shit, and this shit with all his new music and shit on it, like the YouTube page, I'm like, that's love right there. Cause I done damn near comment on every video that man got up, cause I fuck with him. I always had.
That's why he showed you that love back.
I went to every video watching this shit, cause I'm like, damn, this shit I ain't even heard. I ain't even know bro was still doing shit and commenting on all this shit. Popped in that man DM myself to speak like, man, I've been checking out the new music. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you still around, bro. You know,
and he one of the coldest niggas too.
Yeah, he a real nigga. That's a real nigga though.
Remember when they went to his crib on MTV Cribs? He was like, these folks wanted me to rent a crib and act like he was mad. He was like niggas had them come to the
yes sir on the real. He was in a regular apartment.
Right, his cousin was sleeping on the floor and shit.
He wasn't none of that goofy ass shit though. That's why I say that's a real one right there.
Yep.
Cause that shit on MTV Cribs, we already knew that shit was fake. You motherfuckers is not living like this.
Right, that nigga had dirty dishes in the sink and all that shit.
Hell yeah, shit. He was basically still waking up, a half t-shirt over, a wife beating some more shit. Hair wasn't done. He started smoking.
Right.
Like, bro didn't get no fuck. He blazed that shit up right there. He didn't give a fuck. I'm like, this a real ass nigga right here, man. I'm glad he did, debunk that shit on. Yeah, we got this crib and this is how I'm living. Man, that ain't your crib. That's some old retired person shit.
Right. He told them folks, the only way I do the shows if y'all really come to my crib where I'm at. Cause they was gonna rent him a crib.
Yep, with all of the fucking fixings to that shit.
He was like, hell no.
Damn well, because that's just like I used to think that was Missy crib with the swimming pool in the middle. That ain't never her crib.
Yep.
The only person I know that had a crib that was big as hell though, besides Mike Tyson, was 50 Cent, because he bought Mike Tyson old mansion. That was his shit.
Oh yeah, and then Rick Ross bought Evander Holyfield old shit. Which I seen that in person before, not behind the gate, but rolled by that motherfucker. Was like, damn, all land, boy. But like that crib Nelly had, that was his real crib at the time. But he was talking like, man, you see my lake? That wasn't his lake. That's everybody that live out that lake, man.
Pretty much.
He just so happened his crib on his property line on the lake. You know what I'm saying?
And the only person I knew, goddamn it, shit that sat on the lake that they ain't never claimed for theirs, but I always mentioned it was Prince on the real. Cause this shit really do sit on a fucking lake. Lake Minnetonka.
Right. This nigga Nelly was like, yeah, I got my own lake out here. That is not your lake, nigga. You know how many fish I done call out that motherfucker?
That ain't never that nigga shit though.
Man, this another thing that's got me fucked up too. I
want to see Prince out, so I want to see that shit. It ain't like they
all in
talking about, yeah, come on in and look around. Hell no, I pulled up to where that little wall piece at. You know what I'm saying? I got a view of the crib, and that was a big ass fucking crib. The shit looked like a laboratory to me, but shit, the motherfucker was huge.
That's how it is when niggas roll by Graceland, Elvis Presley crib. Like, they just don't know you in the heart of the hood, Black Haven, Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, it look all good over here. Take a couple streets over though.
Yo, ass
you in the shit.
To get stuck up at the stop sign.
Man, you in the hood, man. At Graceland. The only thing that's nice is, well, they gonna make it all look nice, but it don't get it twisted. You in the hood. You pass motherfucking Grayson, you go down about a block and a half. They got the best chicken in the gas station in the world in that motherfucker. They like gas station chicken, that shit be fire as a motherfucker at the Dodge store, bro. And they sell them big ass JoJo potatoes and shit, them JoJo's and shit. Man. They said, where you get that chicken from? We don't go to Popeyes and shit, nigga. Go to Dodge, nigga. Where's Dodge? A gas station, but them folks in there frying the shit out some chicken in that motherfucker.
Yo.
Niggas is not eating that Graceland, man. But when it be Elvis week and all that shit, man, them folks love the shit out there, boy. And the police ain't letting nothing go down over there either.
Right, and you know that they keep on trying to say his ass still alive. Elvis still alive, man. That nigga gone. Let that shit ride, bro. Ass gone.
Exactly. Same way with Tupac. Niggas be wanting. I said, man, that nigga dead in the motherfucker. And even if he ain't, we won't never know if he faked it.
Yeah, because they ain't coming back to say shit.
Well,
I'm one of them ones who be like, man, that nigga ain't dead. There's too much evidence pointing to. And I thought about it, like, even if he is, you know what I'm saying, that he ain't.
Yeah, but if he ain't dead in the flesh, the Tupac Shakur persona is out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Machiavelli shit, yeah, we know he took on that name though, but he ain't gonna never pop back up though. Like they say, he disappeared.
If that nigga living right now, he probably live in fucking Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. No, he ain't even gonna be like that. He gonna be like in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and his name gonna be James Smith or some shit. With
a whole new bars or some shit.
Hell yeah, with a whole new face and everything. And then years later, they're gonna be like, the whole time y'all thought I was in Cuba, nigga, I was living in Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Posted.
You know what I'm saying? Not worrying about shit. Other than that, that nigga dead as a motherfucker. I wish Parkland was still around though, bro.
Man, the music industry would be way different from this fuck shit they got going on. I'll tell you that shit.
And I think
he was still around.
And I think he would have been a bigger movie star than Will Smith.
Man, it would have been that deal. I think Biggie would have even got into movies.
Yeah, but I think Pac would have been on some motherfucking Denzel type shit because he was cold as an actor.
Yeah.
Like early on, Will built this shit. Will was cold a motherfucker too though.
I just don't like the way he built this shit for his acting career. They had them do some fruit booty ass shit.
Yeah. He almost make you believe in the Illuminati the way you see him come up and shit. Like
big time.
Who you let fuck you to get where you at, my nigga? Because for real, even with them niggas winning the Grammys and shit. Remember? It should have been NWA them won the Grammy that year. Them niggas won that shit. And then they said DJ Jazzy Jeff, I seen this on Hip Hop DX earlier. He got the pneumonia, but he hinting like he got coronavirus.
That's up.
Yep, I did see that today. But they was some cold motherfuckers too, though. You can't take nothing away from them either. They still had to sell them records and shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Will Smith "Summertime" is a fucking classic.
I'm glad you said that. I still listen to that. Like
hell yeah, I got that shit in my playlist.
Summertime.
Ooh, summertime. Hey, let's just kick back and unwind.
I remember that nigga said, school is out and I ain't been on the court yet. Rush to the mall to give me a short set.
You know, yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair. Summertime at the park, got fresh girls there. Like, yeah, my nigga.
Hey, if our kids want to know what summertime was, there you go, right there.
Hell yeah. That shit was the shit. Oh,
yep.
I'm dead ass. That was the shit.
Yeah, Will Smith, man, you know what I'm saying? He did come a long way with his acting, though.
Hey, and another thing, though, what I like about Will Smith when he made Summertime, he took that motherfucker Summer Madness from Kool and the Gang, though, and mixed that shit into a song. You know how hard that is to use just that beat, because that beat by itself is sick.
Like, who would have thought to even rap on that shit at the time? You know what I'm saying? He did, though.
So say, I like Will Smith. You saw my blinker, bitch. Hey,
yeah, Will was that nigga,
man. Check your hangouts, though. I sent you the invite. So you just might have to go in there and check out your invites on your hangout, though. But you definitely in there, sis. I'm getting ready to pop back there in a second, though. This shit about to down me again. I ain't finna.
Hell yeah, I'm about to say, man, I'm gonna let you go though, KI, man. I ain't had a chance to get on here.
All good, bro.
With a minute and shit, and I'm like, let me hit KI. I'm gonna head to the crib. I was over there fucking with my stepson for a little while, but that nigga started begging and shit, so I'm finna get the fuck out of here. Dipped on his ass.
Shit, we'll hop in the back shack for whoever woke and see and talk for a little bit before I call it a night shit. I know I ain't finna go to sleep. I'm getting sitting up here getting blow playing a fucking game.
Yeah, it's Corona time, man. You might as well shit. If you ain't got they still got you working, or what they got you doing?
That shit dead. Everything shut the fuck down.
Oh yeah, so you might as well just enjoy it at the crib, man. Fuck.
You already know. And then like
look at it.
With my kids and shit, you know, about their mom and shit, you know what I'm saying? She still got hers going, you know, because she doing that little school thing and they getting out them free lunches and shit. And they getting paid their regular salary. So
right.
Keep an eye on them while she go do her thing though.
Hell yeah, I got to work, but they just cut our hours in half. So I'm only working 5-hour shifts instead of 8. So it's like,
yeah, that shit
I like it, but at the same time, I like my money, bro.
Man.
For real. Basically, I went from a 40-hour week to a 20-hour week, man. So I just got like idle time on my hands and shit.
And I'm using this time, like I said, though, about her going to work. I can sit up here, you know what I'm saying, and keep my kids company, you know what I mean? Because my two older sons, like I said, they about to be 18, but they sister 11, they don't pay her too much attention, and she be feeling by herself, so shit. I'm like, what better way, you know what I'm saying, to let her know, hey, look, you want to watch TV, go ahead.
Yeah, but y'all got some board games over there and shit?
Yeah, she got plenty of them. She got her fucking tablet and all that, but I don't want no tablet or no phone raising my baby, though.
No, I'm talking about what kind of board games y'all got over there.
Oh shit, Trouble, Monopoly, Connect Four.
Yeah, y'all need to get on. Y'all need to start busting that shit, busting Monopoly and all of those
man,
shit.
I already told her ass, come on with that motherfucking Monopoly. Like that's my shit right there. And I'm one of the ones I ain't gonna let you win because you my kids. On the real, that shit dead.
This the perfect time for that type of shit, man. We used to have the game of life and all of those shit back in the day.
Yes, sir. Connect Four and all that shit.
Yep.
Trouble.
I had my nieces in them play, and then the other day I bought them Sorry like 3 years ago for Christmas, and they was like, "We ain't bored." I was like, "Man, y'all still got that Sorry game?" They was like, "What's Sorry?" I'm like, "The game up there on top of that cabinet, man. I bought y'all that shit a long ass time ago. Shit still had the plastic on. They've been playing that shit every goddamn day since I opened it up for them." They was like, "You want to get a game in before you leave?" I'm like, "Nah, I'll catch y'all next time, but at least y'all playing this shit." Talking about y'all bored all these books and shit y'all got in here, man.
Man, look.
Shit. Don't tell me you bored. We used to have to stay in. It used to be too cold to go outside.
We definitely found something to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, you ain't gonna ask your mama, but one time you gonna tell your mama one time that you bored, cause she gonna find something for you,
and you ain't gonna like it. I promise you that shit.
And my mama used to make us read.
I'll get in there, get that mop bucket and mop this motherfucking house since you bored. When you done doing it, I got something else for your bored ass to do.
Yep, my mama was a supreme reader, bro. So she gonna make you read a book that she already read.
And you better be able to tell her something about that motherfucker if she asks you.
Better. You hear me?
My grandma used to do that same shit. I want you to go read this book. And you better keep in mind, I read it already. And when I ask you something, you better be able to answer. So you gotta read the whole fucking book.
Yep, it wasn't no skimming through that shit.
Hell no, your ass was done for. You literally had to read that shit.
But then I used to like
take this. Go into your room. Go sit down here. Take my phone. Get out of my face. I'm watching Maury, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
Hell yeah. Once my mama found out that I like reading, then she started trying to find shit that she didn't think I would want to read. Cause you wasn't threatened. Like if I got grounded and had to stand here and read a book all day anyway, well fuck it. I'm gonna go to the library and get the book I want to read then. Then she started picking out the books. And I'm like, fuck. She like science fiction and all that shit. I wasn't really into them books when I was young.
Yeah, I'm into that shit hard as hell though. I like sci-fi more than I like anything.
Yep, that's what I ended up getting into. But at first I used to be like, I don't want to read this shit.
They getting these ideas and shit for some of these shits they coming up with.
And you have to use your imagination with them books too.
Yes, sir. Put yourself right in the spot while it's going on there, because it makes it better.
Yep. Science fiction, I used to like watching that shit, not reading it. And then when I got locked up too, I grew another love for reading. Because what else would I have to do in that? Like niggas fucking and doing all kinds of things in them books. I'm like, the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, that's how them motherfucking pirate books is, them romantic.
Yeah, man, the pirate books they got, it's like a movie, bro.
Man, they give your ass detailed accounts on everything they doing. And he gently starts stroking her neck.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because
he had his member thrusted inside her. Like, man, what the fuck? Nigga, this is a porno book.
You gotta use your imagination, and hell yeah, you start reading some shit like that. Like, what the fuck is they? I didn't even know they was writing like this.
Man, look, they get to your ass in the raw. They do not miss a beat in them books.
Yeah, that shit.
And I'm like, this is why these ladies be reading this shit. They'll be reading this shit, goddamn, because you know what I'm saying? It's something to do shit. They be reading this shit for the romance.
Right, what they call them steamy novels and shit.
Hell yeah, motherfuckers in there getting it in though, like porno stars.
Right, you feel me? That's crazy. And when I was locked up, man, I sure was reading them motherfuckers. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Because there wasn't nothing else to do in that bitch. And you could only read that Source magazine so many times before.
And get tired of that shit.
Yeah, I need a whole new one. If they ain't got a new episode coming out.
And I want them motherfuckers, when I go see books, if I see National Geographic, guess what? Everything out the window except for this National Geographic book.
Man, I used to read everything I could when I was locked up. Missouri conservationists and shit, like reading them nature books and all that shit.
Right.
Like I learned about deers and squirrels and all kinds of shit when I was locked up.
Real scorpions,
a nigga that had
praying mantis, mate and shit, and goddamn it,
right, you know what I'm saying?
Shit. Like, man, what the fuck?
Maybe they took a nigga to the library and was like,
fuck,
man, what I'm gonna read?
Weird shit.
What I'm gonna read? Oh, okay, I can get a gang of them. Cause man, that's why I tell these motherfuckers with that shit too. That jail shit for the birds, man. You do not want to be in that motherfucker. You keep doing dumb shit. These motherfuckers out here. These niggas was out here hooping over the weekend. Then I see people on Facebook like they finally closed the parks. I'm like, they should have been closed the motherfucking parks.
Are you saying that motherfucking preacher go to jail for preaching the word?
What was telling them? Where was he at?
I forgot what state he was, but they locked his ass up, talking about he was endangering the public because he wanted to continue to keep his church open. Like, wow. And he was, you know what I'm saying, a Caucasian brother. Like, that shit crazy.
And so he basically kept the church open and they arrested him for it.
They arrested him for keeping the church open. Ain't the church supposed to stay open like a hospital just in case something bad go wrong and somebody got to go in there? Ain't that known as a safe haven?
And ain't the church separate from state? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's supposed to be.
Is they not governed by
a safe haven?
Right. That's some fucked up shit.
And they book dude ass though on the real talking about endangerment to the public. That's a felony.
Sure is.
Believe me, I know it is because I got charged with the shit when I, you know what I'm saying, did what I did back in the day. But yeah, that's a fucking felony. And they charged that man with endangerment to the public though, talking about, oh yeah, he's endangering the public. You know, he couldn't have gave him shit. Them people should get themselves tested though. You shouldn't be able to stop the word of the Most High though if that's what they really preaching.
Exactly.
But no, they a book dude ass for that shit. Don't hit dude ass with public endangerment, which is a felony though. And guess what? There's no courts going on right now. So guess what? He might have to sit there.
Yeah, he gonna be sitting there for a while.
I'm dead ass. There's no court going on nowhere right now. If the Supreme Court ain't even in session, guess what? All the rest of the courts, they dead ass.
Yep, and if they do go to court, it's gonna be some social media shit like over the oh, you know what I'm saying, closed circuit TV, and it's gonna be so many motherfuckers they ain't gonna be able to take it. You're gonna be in there for a minute before they get to your ass.
And then every place ain't got bonds right now, none of that shit, because a lot of people ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? They shut down. So your ass will be sitting there if they don't let your ass out on your own reconnaissance. You stuck.
Man, you see up in Rhode Island, they checking motherfuckers for their residency. If they coming from New York City, they quarantining their ass. Yep,
or making them leave, or tell them turn around, get your ass out of here.
Yeah,
and that
man,
shit is a form of discrimination though. On the real, it is.
They going up to motherfuckers' cribs and checking their residency and shit. Like, here we go with the martial law shit.
Yeah, that shit suck ass. And people.
Well, yeah, K, I ain't gonna keep you on here, man. I'm gonna get off this shit, man. But you know, I had to lock it in with you, my nigga. You know, I love you, man.
I always appreciate it, bro. Real talk. You already know I appreciate it. But I ain't finna do shit but hop in the hangouts anyway.
All right, I might hop back there and shit.
Shit, that's what's up, shit. I'm gonna holler at you though, bro.
All right, man. Everybody that's listening, man. Love all y'all. Chantel, Pretty Eyes, everybody that's in that classic, man. Fuck with y'all, man. Like I say, you fuck with me, you stuck with me. Y'all done fucked up now. You can't get rid of it. All right, homie.
All right, bro. Love.
Yep.
But yeah, y'all already know what I'm finna do. I'm about to hop in this back chat for everybody want to hop up in there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I would definitely appreciate bro popping in. Y'all excuse me for not hitting the comments. I see everybody been basically conversating with each other. I'm looking at it from the other phone. But yeah, definitely appreciate all y'all. For everybody who want, you know what I'm saying, hop in the back chat and have a quick chat, or unless y'all going to bed. I'm finna step back there before I call it a night. And as always, love. Y'all already know how we do. Love, respect. You know what I'm saying? Most High be with us all. You know, protect and watch us over this garbage, man. You know what I'm saying? And we keep on, you know, keeping each other in tune, though. I definitely appreciate y'all. Love you too, big sis, for real. Okay, I fell asleep and woke back up. Y'all, you're still here. Yeah, I'm still here. And there's no one here now. So say I love y'all. That's what's up. Bro, say beat y'all there. But yeah, I'm on my way up out of here, y'all. It's all love, y'all. Much respect, you know what I'm saying? Want to show love, Big K. Yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm definitely finna, you know, get up off this. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for all the love and support. Thanks for this late night. And I'll see y'all over at the other one. It's your boy, Big K. I love and respect. Most happy, you know, Gracious to everybody. I'm gone.